Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh. What's going on, people? Waiting for the stragglers. Stragglers. Just looking at YouTube with all these buzzwords, and all the titles. uh, where you flip through this and it just keeps repeating the same video. I don't know why they don't suggest other things. You whack jobs. And no fox given. You're going to show us your rear. You've seen my rear. If you watch the videos, my rear's in the videos. Or as the High Plains camper would say, the video. The video. Where did this thing go? Why is it? How did it get on here? I don't know how I did that. Thought it was my other rear. Man, gotta get your mind out of the gutter. I mean, jeez. It's too bad. Oh, there we go. Is this Mr. Mach 1? This 1968 Ford Mustang Fastback, 390 4-speed. Damn. Manuel. But yeah, the rear end. Get some rear end action going on. Don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But we shall figure it out, I guess. Funny thing is, I got to do this to the other car too. I'm trying. I actually threw a question to Ford Blue Gauge, and I confused him. He doesn't really. He couldn't answer my question. That was interesting. About the rear end. Yeah, I asked him if he can make a stock rear end into a posi. He goes, yeah, you just got to change the guts. I go, what about using the same carrier and switching it over to a 31 spline axle? You just got to change the spider gears. He's like, what? I think, what? I don't know. He goes, I don't think he can, but I don't know. I was like, what? So there you have it. I confused the crap out of him. Make a big deal out of it, but it's not. Yeah, it's the shimming. It's the problem is if you get it wrong, then you got to take the whole thing apart. You know what I mean? When you put the little lube ink on there. So that'll suck. But like I said in the video, I'm gonna take the old pinion bearing and sand it down so I can slip it on and off the new pinion to figure out the shims. But whatever the shims are stock, I'll just start there with those. Why not? You know? And then shit, I still got to get my I still got to get the brackets and the calipers from my buddy. So that's crap. Because it's on all that stuff is on a SN95. I think it was a VA car. I don't know. I bought that a long time ago, but it's at my buddy's house because he wanted the rear end. I just wanted the stuff off it. And yeah, I'm going to have to pie cut those brackets and put the right side on the left side and the left side on the right side. Uh-oh, we got Sublimo. Anyway. What does this guy want? Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm here for an inspection.
I don't want to inspect anything from you.
No, I'm here to inspect your stuff.
No, I'm not going to do it. I will not cooperate. I will not submit.
But sir, let me finish. I can get you a new roof through your insurance.
Well, that sounds like a scam.
Dude.
I know you're not supposed to ask this, but are you Somalian?
Oh my God. I'm actually in the Hoosier state, eh?
Yeah. Oh, is a Canadian here?
Oh. No, I'm in the Hoosier state.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I'm in Indiana.
Why are you there? Because nothing fun happens in Indiana.
The bike show is tomorrow.
Oh.
Biggest BMX bike show in the country, pretty much, for the year.
It's like that lady who went to all 50 states, that article I sent out on my Facebook. She went to all 50 states, and she was not holding back on the ones that sucked. She was.
What's up, Dale?
She was coming up with these great kind of insults in a nice way. It was great. And then the worst state of all, she said, was dun, da, 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 and we got the right person here, Ohio. She really let Ohio have it pretty much. It was great. Loved it. Good article.
Oh, man. Yeah, I went to a restaurant that I probably haven't ate at in, 10, 15 years.
Really?
Olive Garden.
Olive Garden. Hey, Olive Garden can be good sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, I can't complain. The salad wasn't old like the last time I was there. The breadsticks were fresh. Can't complain. Lafayette, no Fox. Mozzie's Pizza is close, and get some. It's a little late for that.
So one of the states this lady hated was Indiana. There's a top 15, and Indiana's number 15. So she said Indiana keeps trying to convince people that it's more than just a flyover state, but I'm not buying it.
Well, I would buy that more over like Nebraska or Iowa.
Well, let me get to Nebraska.
Yeah, where's that on the list? You got this list handy, do you?
Well, I got it right here, but some of them tie in together. Iowa's number 12, and she says Iowa is what happens when you take Nebraska and somehow make it less interesting.
Wait, what was Iowa? Number what?
12.
12. Wait, so
Yeah.
one being the most flyover state?
No, the one is being the worst. 15 isn't as bad.
And
There's
Iowa is 12?
yeah.
Oh, so
So
number one's got to be like Idaho or shit.
so Nebraska is number 11. So Nebraska's tourism slogan should be at least we're not Iowa.
Oh my God. That's funny.
The entire state is an exercise in aggressive flatness.
Yeah. I'd say that's pretty accurate.
And then it ties into Kansas. Kansas is Nebraska's equally boring sibling. The whole state feels like it's stuck in the time warp where nothing has been happening since the Dust Bowl.
Is this Kansas you're talking about?
Yes.
Oh God, don't tell 4 Blue that.
I know. And their Alabama's on here. Alabama wants you to think it's all Southern charm and hospitality, but mostly it's just strip malls and college football obsession.
So wait, this list was for like the top 15 states that are considered flyover states?
No, this is just some lady who's been to all 50 states and she's given her opinion on the top 15 worst.
Oh, okay. So where did Illinois rank?
I don't know if Illinois is on here.
Or Michigan for that matter.
Michigan's not on here either.
Okay. Well, I guess that's a good thing.
Number 2 is North Dakota. North Dakota is what you get when you take South Dakota and remove Mount Rushmore and the Badlands. What's left? Absolutely nothing.
So he's got a nice sense of humor.
Yeah. And number 1 is Ohio.
Really?
Here we are, the most underwhelming and worst state in America. Ohio is the poster child for aggressively mediocre.
No Fox is from Ohio.
I know. Cedar Point is a good amusement park. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is fine if you're really into music history. And that's it. That's the entire highlight reel.
The NFL Hall of Fame's there too, if I'm not mistaken.
Said Cleveland keeps trying to convince everyone it's having a comeback, but it's not. But I'm not seeing it. The city feels like it peaked in the 1950s and never recovered.
Oh my God.
Cincinnati has a weird obsession with chili that doesn't make sense to anyone not from Cincinnati. Skyline chili is not good, and I will die on that hill.
Wait, what chili?
Skyline.
What Skyline?
Yeah, that's the stuff. Yeah,
Is it a brand name?
yeah, you can buy it for hot dog sauce, and stuff.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, I guess they had a get together at the host hotel. Probably a ton of people there because when I went over, I was going to go to it. I get over there and there's a lot of cars that park a lot, but I'm like, dude, I'm going to walk into a place where I know absolutely no one.
I bet you the rad guy will be there.
Say what?
I bet you the rad guy will be there.
Rad BMX guy?
Yeah, from the movie.
Oh, wait. We're not talking about the same guy. I don't think.
The guy who played Crew in the movie.
Yeah, I know that, but there's a guy on Facebook that's got a page called Rad BMX, and I don't think that's the same guy, but it could be for all I know. He looks old enough.
That was a good article.
This woman's Kings Island. Yeah, Kings Island. That was in Ohio. Cedar Point. This woman's obviously an idiot.
I mean, Cedar Point's barely in Ohio. Let's face it.
Oh my God! So now you're trying to take it away from Ohio?
That's right. Damn it.
You're close enough to the border where you're.
Michigan knew how bad Ohio sucked. That's why they just said, "Yeah, you can have Toledo."
So does that mean my Great America, because it's really close to the Wisconsin border, really doesn't count?
Bro, Great America is good for about an hour.
Well, if you're young enough to tolerate the roller coasters, you can spend more time than that.
We went there for our senior class trip. And why did we go there? Because everybody says, we go. every class goes to Cedar Point every year. I said, yeah, that's because it's awesome. They're like, no, I think we should just we'll go to Great America this year. I go, you're going to go there. You're going to ride the rides and be bored an hour later. They're all like, oh, come on. I said, I've been there. I've been to both places, and Cedar Point is awesome. There's a reason why they go there. And then we went to Great America. It's like in May, so it's not busy. So about an hour and a half after we got there, we rode everything.
Oh my God. What's up, Proline?
Everybody's like, yeah, it was okay. I said, I told you.
What's up, Proline?
I mean,
I always show places and don't know anyone.
So we were on the, that boat thing that goes back and forth.
The ferry?
No, the boat that swings.
Oh, yeah.
We were on that thing and we got to the end of it. We're the only ones on there. And it stopped. And we're like, hey, can we just go again? And the guy goes, yeah, okay. So they did it again.
Yeah. So there's nobody waiting, just bring it up, run it again.
Yeah, there was nobody there. Because it was a chilly day in May,
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
They demolished all the strip malls to get more tourists. Hey, we got a Georgian in here. But they didn't put Georgia on that list. Georgia wasn't on there. Of course, Delaware is on there. Delaware's entire personality is we don't have sales tax. That's it. That's the whole pitch. I've never been to a state that felt more like a rest stop between actual destinations. It just goes off. Iowa.
Oh boy, look at No Fox. Well, No Fox, you got Jack Roush headquarters up there. You got Ford.
UP, no reason to go to Michigan. What else is there? Well, an entire huge long lake shore of Lake Michigan. You got Lake Huron to the north up in Alpena there. You got Mackinac. You have Sleeping Bear Dunes, which are considered probably one of the biggest attractions. There's Silver Lake sand dunes. There's lots of national forests. Well, not national forest. I mean, national forest, not national park. That's what I'm thinking. We only have one national park. That's Grand Royal Island up there in Lake Superior.
Mackinac is UP to him, he says.
Mackinac City is on the Lower Peninsula. St. Ignace is just across. I want to go to Michigan in the winter for the outhouse race. Yeah. Yeah. Then you got Detroit. You got the Henry Ford Museum. You'll spend freaking forever in that place and still not see it all. Because I was watching somebody else's video after we went there, and I was like, he was showing stuff, and I'm like, where the fuck was that? We didn't even see that. I was like, jeez. I said, I thought we saw a lot too.
I thought we saw it all.
No, he was showing shit. I'm like, where the hell was that at? Like, God damn.
Maybe they rotate this stuff.
I was like, that place was so big.
It was. Planes. Well, I don't know if it had planes, but it definitely had trains and automobiles. Was there any planes in there? Do you remember?
Yeah. Remember they had the simulated fuselages?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Sit out. And the first like commercial plane had wicker chairs just bolted to the floor. And there was no room in it either. That was actually pretty interesting. because they showed from the first like passenger plane to like the newer ones, the fuselage, the newer ones.
Was that Rosa Parks' bus the actual bus that she rode on?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
And we sat in that seat.
We were sitting in there. We were just BSing in there, dude. That was hilarious. And then that was the actual chair. They have the actual chair that Abraham Lincoln was assassinated with the bloodstains and everything on it. That's crazy, man.
Look what No Fox says. A buddy of my dad's drove his brand new Mustang up to the Henry Ford Museum in the 90s and it got stolen.
What's a Dearborn?
Never recovered either. Wow. Oh, man.
What was that Mustang that Gary had? I just seen his video of that.
Dude, that's a friend of his or something that
Is it?
he had to go help put that thing on a trailer and take it somewhere. I think it's being sold.
My cousin's wife, or my cousin's husband, I should say, sent me a thing. It was Richard Rawlings just picked up one of the rarest Boss 429s out there. It was like a race car edition or some shit.
Okay.
It was, I'd never seen it before, but apparently it was a big deal because he had
tool.
I know he had. You remember the guy who worked for him who did Concourse restorations?
You talking about Aaron Kaufman?
No, Aaron's shit, dude. I don't think much of Aaron, but
Really?
yeah, no. No, it was the guy after Aaron.
Oh,
I don't remember his name, but he does Concourse restorations. And I didn't know he didn't work for Richard. He didn't work for him anymore, but he called him in to check this car out to make sure it was right, and he goes, "Yeah, dude, this is legit." Because this guy knows everything there is to know about freaking, original cars and shit.
Proline said his name was Mike. Oh, what was I gonna fucking tell you? God, dude, it was in my brain 2 seconds ago.
Because they were driving. He says, "I should have you come back and work for me again." He goes, "I don't know. I'm always open to listen to offers." That's what he said.
What? God damn, dude. I was just going to say something. 5 seconds later, I fucking forgot it.
Richard Rawlings. You hate him? You hate him? I don't mind him. Yeah, he's loud, but whatever.
He's a tool.
I just don't think much of Aaron. Everybody made him out to be like some great mechanic. When really, if you want a great mechanic, his name is Ed China.
Oh, good. Well, that kind of reminded me. Okay, before I forget, for the second time. Remember that one guy you sent me the video of, the guy that buys the DeLoreans and restores them to like the movies ones?
Yeah, Video Bob.
The guy that was the guy eating the burger in the Burger King parking lot.
Yeah.
That guy. I was recently watching a couple older episodes of Pawn Stars, and he would go in there routinely.
Yeah, I know. That's where I first seen him. And then I was on YouTube one day, and I was like, "Hey, there's that dude. He's got his own channel," and I just started watching him.
Oh, okay.
So, and then found out he used to work for Vinnie Paul, who was the drummer of Pantera and Hell Yeah, who was the brother of Dimebag Darrell from Pantera, because he was the drummer of Pantera, and Dimebag was his brother. He's the one who got shot in the head on stage in Ohio.
Wait, where's Gary?
Ohio killed the greatest guitar player alive ever to live,
Somebody said, "Hey, Mr. Mark One," but I don't see him commenting there.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, he's on the panel. Oh, never mind. Okay, I was looking at the chat. What's up, Brad?
Oh, jeez.
What's going on, everyone? Hope everyone's having a great evening.
Is it great? Is it really great?
What?
Because I did a snack review tonight, and just it turned out exactly how I thought it was going to.
Terrible?
Mediocre.
Mediocre?
Yeah, Gary.
Like the El Rosa Villa, yeah, they tear that place down. And there's like, I guess, this morbid museum in Monroe, Michigan. This guy who's got like some kind of morbid museum, he's got part of the stage that Dimebag was killed on. He's got
Yeah,
some
that Mustang looks
stuff.
pretty sweet, Gary.
Dude, I got to tell you. Man.
So that's the back that broke the electricals by a back.
That
Straw.
guy, dude, listen. So his dad bought that car new. And that car got 26,000 miles on it, and it's like new.
Oh, my God.
But the thing of it is that it went to the wrong damn garage.
Oh, why?
My garage.
Oh, yeah. So he's selling that thing, right?
No.
Oh, I thought he said his sister or something had to sell it.
His sister, he had to buy it from his sister.
Oh, okay.
He had the car because she was living in the house that their dad had.
Damn, dude, that's one lucky fucker, man. Got a 68 Mustang. Is it 68, right?
68.
Fucking 26,000 miles on it, dude.
You kept running on and off.
You said he's got 6 or 7 DeLoreans. What do you mean? Who worked where?
6 or 7 DeLoreans.
He said no. He worked there. Worked where?
Worked the DeLorean.
7 DeLoreans. He worked there.
Oh, he worked at DeLorean.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, Video Bob has done almost or close to 50 time machines. He's built 50 of those. He's still building them.
That's just the DeLoreans.
The DeLorean time machine. Yeah, he he sells them for $150,000.
I never liked the DeLoreans.
Yeah, I was never a huge fan of them either.
He knows all about them because he's the one who just picked up. Right now, he's in Texas. He's basically from Texas. He lives in Las Vegas right now. He's in Texas because he had bought a Mercury Colony Park, like the most luxurious station wagon you could get.
No, I got a video on one.
Do you?
Yeah.
Because he gets it, has his buddy his employee go pick it up for him, and now he gets there, and they're doing all this work to it. He's like, I'm getting in deep on this. He goes, I just wanted to do a couple things. Now they're painting. It's got all that wood vinyl wrap on it, So now they're painting all the paint areas on the cars. Like after they got it freaking running great and everything, he's just like, whatever.
Because guys, I got one up here, dude. I'm telling you, it looks like it just come off the showroom floor.
Yeah.
And he's got all the stuff like the coolers and stuff like that they would have had back then. He's got all that in the back of the car like he's getting ready to go camping or to the park.
Yeah, this car's in great shape. His car. But I mean, I still like his freaking, what is it, a 74 Lincoln Continental Mark IV that he has. That thing it's just an incredible shape, dude.
What's the name of the venue in Indiana you're going to? The name of the show or the name of the place that the show is at?
Well, that would be the show. The venue would be the show.
It's called the Midwest Old School BMX Show and Swap, I believe.
Yeah, but what venue is it at?
Tippecanoe County Fairgrounds in Lafayette, Indiana.
The convention center and the fairgrounds?
I don't know. It's one of the bigger buildings because obviously it's going to be housing hundreds of bikes. Supposedly the guy that runs it said it looks like this is probably the biggest turnout in 26 years, in the 26 years that it's been running.
Is it a school?
No, it's definitely not a school. It's like I said, if you the address that he gave for the place isn't even the building that it's being held at. It's one of the bigger buildings behind the main address of that place. There's like 4 buildings, I want to say, attached with that. No, I don't think it's a school. If you go back and they posted a video of last year's show, and dude, like I said, there's just the bikes that I'm going to be freaking in a row with are probably all going to be a total of over 100 grand. It's ridiculous. I spent buku bucks fixing my bike, and I'm the fucking small fish in the pond of the row of bicycles I'm going to be in.
Dude, you ain't even a fish in a pond. You're just bait.
I'm just a minnow on a hook.
Minnow.
Okay, sorry, night crawler.
You're more like a minnow sucker fish.
Or no, I'm a wax worm. There you go. Weren't those the small worms? The wax worms?
I don't know. I never used them.
Gary, you would know, right?
Yeah.
Regular old worms.
You go into a place in Michigan, freaking like, yeah, I need worms. Not crawlers or wax.
I use those and sucker minnows, where you just hook them in the back. Hook them in the back and then throw them in and
let them swim.
Let the pike just fucking bust them. So my buddy did that and fucking nailed almost a 40-inch pike.
Sucks, dude. The toolbox isn't legal here in Indiana.
Like that's gonna stop you.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna stop me. It's just gonna make me get a little more creative.
You know what sucks? It's not legal here. Oh well.
Yeah, exactly.
I can hear Norm Macdonald saying that. You know what I mean?
You don't say.
Yeah, you know it sucks.
Look at these laws. Will you just look at that? Just look at these laws.
Just look at
it. Yep, there's the law. Just look at it. Just look at that law.
Just look at it, would you? If I had some glasses, I'd just look at it more clearly.
Oh, I'm not, Brad. No, I'm not even taking a chance on that. No. Dude, what I have would reach this entire room, maybe this entire floor after I open my door.
That's why you bring carts.
Yeah, you're right. I should have grabbed one for my buddy.
Damn it all.
It's all right.
Not thinking. It's that short-term memory.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Dude, there was a shit ton of cops too on the way here, man. It was only a 2.5 hour drive. Probably saw at least 10 cops, and freaking right as I was getting off the highway, somebody comes flying up. I'm like in a small line of cars on the exit ramp, to get onto it, and this car comes flying up to freaking cut somebody off to freaking cut in line or whatever. He must have did some shit before then, because right behind him was a silver Ford Explorer that swiftly pulled him over.
Well, I'll tell you this. Is there going to be somebody showing up with like a 30-foot trailer with one bike strapped on the inside of it?
No, trust me. Dude, one of the old guys that used to race pro back in the 80s, it supposedly is bringing like a trailer of like 20, 30 bikes alone. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's, like I said, there's going to be a lot of freaking valuable bikes. I really need to get my bike to a bike show in California in September. That's what I really need to do.
Why go there?
Because the guy that created my bicycle and his son who raced it and was a champion many times of the sport are going to be there. I could get them both to autograph it, dude. That would literally probably add $2,000 to the value of my bike.
$2,000?
Dude, the guy that invented the bike and his son who was a champion racing it. Yes, it would add a shit ton of money to that value of that.
Dude, they don't even like that guy.
That's a shit ton.
People thought he was an asshole, so they would, even if they signed it, it'd probably make the bike worth less.
Was he really an asshole, or are you just saying that?
Gary don't know.
Hey, I've known that guy for 30 years. Don't tell me I don't know him.
Okay.
He's a shitbag.
And his name is?
Jojo Jigabo.
Yeah, there you go.
Jojo Jigabowski.
What you need to do when you get there to meet him, you need to find the oldest looking lady and say, "Hey, is this a significant other?"
Oh my God.
Yes.
We're not doing a Celine. That's what that's called. That's just called doing the Celine.
At least we got a cool story about a famous person. Gary gave us that blessing.
Yeah. Brad, your signature will devalue it. And so will yours, Bama.
Damn, I'm looking for the
I don't know
station.
about mine because I am an artist.
Yeah.
I
That's
do
3
have
strikes
art.
right there.
I do have art.
Strike 3.
I have award-winning art.
It doesn't matter.
Come on.
Unless you've got award-winning BMX art, it doesn't matter.
See, and that's the thing about it is that guy that he's talking about, he's worthless. He can sign that thing all he wants to. That bike ain't never going to be worth no more than $3 or $4.
Oh my God.
I'm more close to the BMX industry than you are. My nephew's name is Crew.
Is who?
His name is Crew. That's how much-
Crew?
Crew. CRUE, Crew.
Okay, and that is
That's my brother got that name from the movie freaking Rad.
oh. At first, when you say Crew, I'm thinking of that other movie, freaking oh God, the one that's got the Minions in it too. I think
I don't know. I've never seen
Crew.
the
What was that fucking movie? No Fox probably knows this. I don't know why.
Is it a little kids movie?
Yeah.
That may be why he'll know. He's got a little kid. Longest Yard.
The Longest Yard. No. God, it was like a cartoon. It was an animated movie.
Oh, Minions.
He said, "Oh, Minions." What's up, 4Blue? Oh, look at that. He listened to Gary. Oh, that's Gru. Gru, Chew. Fuck, it's all the same.
No, it's Crew. I think
Gru.
I think Crew and Rad. I think his name was spelled differently than my nephew's.
Despicable Me. There you go. Thanks, Mark. That's it. That's the one I was thinking of. To pick up a Ality. Oh, okay, Gary.
He's got to go pick up AI at the airport. So AI.
Al.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Al. AI's he's a person, don't you know?
Oh, is he from Canada?
He's a Canuckin.
Oh no, that's so cool, eh?
What's up, Frank?
Frank Three Stangs. What's happening? What's going on in the great? I don't know. The great crazy East Coast South.
I need to call Blue one of these days.
Need to call Blue. Hey,
Blue.
I stumped him today.
On
Cars.
like just cars in general, Fox bodies. What?
Either I stumped him or he got completely confused by what I asked him. He's like, "Well, I don't know." I asked him. I said, "Hey, can you like take a stock rear end and make it a posi?" Yeah, it's easy. Change the guts. I'm like, okay. How about changing it from a 28 spline to a 31 spline? He's like, well, but I'm not sure if you can. So I was like, did I just stump him? I was like, yes.
Oh, look at him. He's already sticking up for himself. Not stump. I was asleep and confused.
He did say that. It's unfair because I've been up since 1:30 this morning.
Yeah, you've probably been up since earlier than he was.
Yeah, I get up at 3:30. Before I got up at 1:30, my stomach wasn't feeling too good, so
Got to bring my
I just
sandals.
couldn't go back to sleep. So then I went to work. I had 5 hours sleep. I went to bed at 8:30. I do 8:30 every day. Have to. Yeah, but he still goes. I'm not sure if you can do that. So it was like he left it kind of open.
Are you still on 4 days, or are you back to 5?
No, I'm on 5 days and 7 hours, and yeah, we had a town hall meeting yesterday, and let's just say I was a bit of the star of the show.
Oh boy, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Huh?
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Oh, I was asking questions. The
Oh,
CEO
boy.
wasn't. He was doing all these mental gymnastics and word salads, and he just couldn't.
So is that kind of like when the guy asked Jim Farley or whoever, Chris Ford, whatever his name is from Ford, about the GT being a competitor for the vet? You ever saw that, right? The backpedaling he did on that question?
I don't know.
That's
yeah. I let them know we're not happy. You know.
yeah.
And then because I asked, the other people were asking questions, which, yeah, they weren't expecting that, but.
So you were lighting a wick for other people to freaking burn along.
I had to, man. I've been there 30 years. I do my job. I do it well. I'm never late. I'm always early. I'm opening the plan up for everybody. You got nothing on me. What are you going to do to me?
I'm untouchable, bitch.
So you can change from 28 to 31 by changing axles and carrier. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I wanted to know if I could use the carrier that I got. But apparently it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to.
I'm surprised Ford will actually type all that.
I thought if you change the spider gears in the carrier, then you could put 31 spline spider gears in it. But apparently you can't do that.
So, I don't know. Here's the thing. Maybe you can take a set of spiders out of a 31 spline carrier and put them in a 28 spline carrier. But here's the deal. I've never tried it. I don't know if you can. And I don't know if the inside diameter of the carrier for a 28 spline will hold the spiders for a 31 spline spider.
See, I stumped him.
No. Where can you order spider gears?
LMR.
Okay. I've not ever seen that because usually I just grab another carrier.
Yeah, no, I was just curious because I'm taking a carrier out and I'm like, well, shit, maybe I can do all this stuff with this one without having to buy a carrier. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's what I was thinking.
Maybe you might have to call. I mean, because if that's the case, how much does a set of spider gears cost?
I don't.
And is it for a posi? Is your carrier a posi? Does it have the spring and the clutches?
That one's not. It came out of a 96 V6. Or no, this is a stock 273 1990 Mustang rear end.
You stutter and prick you.
So if it's an 8.8 and it's out of a 90 Mustang, then it'll be posi factory.
No, I always got a one wheel peel out of that car.
That could just mean the clutches are bad.
One thing good about Olive Garden, their parting gift to you, Andy's Mints.
Have you ever pulled the cover off of it?
Yeah, I got the cover off right now.
Does it have the S spring in between the spiders?
Yeah.
Yeah, then it's a posi. It's just got bad clutches.
You don't say.
But I want 31 spline.
Okay. So then you would have to take it apart and find out if you would have to ask Ellen Moore how much. How much is a set of the Posse clutch rebuild kit and spider gears for a 31 spline? And if that's the case, I've got like several of these little 8/8s running around that I would love to go 31 spline. And if shit, sounds like it's way cheaper to do it that way.
Well,
Almost everything at Olive Garden here, 91, is made with mushrooms, and I'm allergic, so I don't fuck with them.
What's up, Mike?
Where did Mach 1 go? Did he leave because I came up?
Yeah.
No, he had to go pick up Al from the
He was
airport.
running from you.
He had to go pick up the president of the Union Hall from the airport.
No, Fox just said the pin in a 31 spline carrier is bigger, so he would say no.
So I need a new carrier.
So, and that's the part that you broke my brain. You asked me, so when I read it, I was asleep, and I read it as in, can you take a Fox body rear end and make it a traction lock or a Posse? Yeah, just got to change the guts. And then you said something about, well, I think I want to change it to 31 spline to the stock rear end under my car, so I'll just order spider gears or something like that. And I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. I don't think you can do that. I've never heard of that. So yeah, I was kind of stuttering.
I don't know why this thing took me on a wild goose chase here. All because of some weird shit. Where's the thingy?
Bama, that is not doing you any good.
Bama. But the clutch.
All you're doing is
you
taking the
back up.
chance of breaking your transmission.
Oh yeah, because I think Brutal did that or something in one of his videos.
Oh, dude, they better not. They better have a bunch on. Are you serious? Really?
Are you serious? Really?
Get the fuck out of here.
And 91, around here anymore, they won't let you, if their rear end is together and it's not bent or broke, they won't let you pull a carrier out of it.
Yeah,
it has to be bent or broke.
See, it's just better off just buying a carrier because the Spider Gear kit, 31 spline Spider Gear kits, are $200, and then the clutch kits are $95.
So that's 400 after taxes and shipping, 4.5 maybe.
So you can get a Ford Performance 88 31 spline traction lock differential for $274, $75.
Yeah, you'd probably be better off doing that.
Yeah. No, this was what's going through my mind while I'm bored at my freaking thing, and I've been up for hours.
I think you were just trying to break my brain.
I wasn't trying. I was like, did I just stump him? I was like,
I don't even know. What didn't you send that to me at like 6 o'clock in the morning or some shit?
probably. I'd been up since
And
1:30.
And I think I woke up at like 7. No, I woke up at 6:15. I don't know. The phone buzzed, and that's what woke me up. And I'm like, what the fuck?
I said, at least send this off to him because I can't stop thinking about it. I said, I hope I don't wake him up.
Because I usually get up at 6:30.
Ranger Explorer. Yeah, so I'll have to buy a carrier and axles. Fun.
Yeah, you can get 31 spline drum brake link axles
No.
for the drum brake Fox link with that are cut for the disc brakes
I can't.
for SN95 disc brakes for like $241.
I can't have drums.
You what?
Horror is a disc brake.
So nobody, you didn't hear me.
What?
Drum brake Fox link that are cut for SN95 disc.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Okay, SN95, the 9495 disc brake rear ends are 3/4 of an inch wider on each side.
Yeah, I know. That's what I got to get. That's what I got to get because I got that axle housing is a SN95.
That doesn't, the axle housing's the same as the Fox. It doesn't know what car it's under.
Well,
the axle, what knows it's different.
96. Everything.
Okay. Well, what I'm saying, but you're going to buy axles, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. That housing, the rear end housing, doesn't know what color it's under. It doesn't know what car it came from. The axles is what's different. So when you buy axles, tell them you want Fox body width axles with SN95 discs.
Well, that'll mess up my way the wheels sit now on my car.
Look what No Fox just said.
I don't want to do
They're
that.
gonna pull. It's gonna pull them into Fox body width.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want them to do that. It looks good the way it is.
Oh, okay. Because it allows you to get a bigger tire and bring it under the fender.
Well, it has a bigger tire.
How far out does it fit?
The whore has hips. I can't take her hips away.
Okay. What did No Fox say?
Oh, there's a bench right there.
Yeah, see, and that's what he ordered the Fox linked axles with the SN95 for the SN95 discs.
I already got something in my cart. I had to. I got to get the steering wheel off Black Sunshine. Because last year, I went just sitting in the dry winter. I put my hand up on top of the steering wheel last year, and I went, "Oh shit!" I said, "That's getting even worse." I'm like, "Son of a bitch!" And I was like, "I'm gonna have to take that off there and get it redone," you know, because I don't mind that steering wheel. And then I said, "Well, wait a minute." So I went on LMR. They have the GT350 with the little freaking red stripe and the what is it? Velvet or whatever it is. Suede.
Alcantara.
Yeah, whatever. For freaking $199. I was like, that's fucking good. I said, I'll buy that.
I'll buy that
No
for $1.
Fox said that he found the spiders that you want for $70.
Spiders? Well, you thought you can't do that.
I don't know. No Fox said he found them on I think he said LMR. I don't know what he said.
You talking about spider gears for the inside of a 30 or 20 spline carrier? I thought you can't do that.
I said I don't know, but then he did say that the pin was different. So I don't know. You have to ask him where he found them so
I'm
you
not
can
doing
look.
this tomorrow or anything. I'm just looking into it because I gotta. After I get this rear end done, eventually I'm gonna have to redo the.
He said he just sent it to you in Messenger.
Like I said, man, when it backs up, it snap, crackles, and pops. I don't know if that's because of the bushings are worn out on the upper control arms or that's something in the rear end. I don't know. I don't know what those hillbillies did, man.
So all these Fox body people on here. Does anybody happen to have a 79 pace car hood scoop or 81, 82 Cobra hood scoop laying around?
Oh,
No
sure.
fuck is probably the one knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Everybody's got one of those laying around, you know?
Yeah. Don't you know?
Yeah, don't you know? If we do, I tell you what, it makes a good house for a mouse.
How did I manage to get spaghetti on my shirt?
Because you're a slob.
Apparently. It's all right. It was a small amount. It's cleaned up.
Did you lick it off?
No, scratched it off with a nail.
He says, I got the whole 80 Cobra. How much you want for the scoop? You can keep the hood and the rest of the car.
He said, I got the whole 80 coat. Are you giving up on it already?
I just want the scoop, no Fox.
Just the
He
scoop.
said, no
Only the scoop.
sell.
Just the scoop, man. God, these pillows suck.
Pillows.
So is it the
Yeah,
is it the Cobra hood? No Fox, is it the Cobra hood with the bolt-on cowl hood?
What'd you say about the pillows, Funky?
So those are pillows.
That you bite them?
Huh?
I just leaned on them.
Sublime said, what did you say about the pillows? And I said, he said that you bite them, as in you're a bellow biter.
Oh, God.
No, that was planes, trains, and automobiles. Where's your hand between two pillows? Those aren't pillows.
Oh, well, that's right. He had his hand between his ass cheeks.
One of the best parts of that movie was when he went to get the rent-a-car from Edie McClure. He's saying the F word all the time, every word. It's like, gonna give me my effing car right effing fucking now, and you're gonna wipe that effing smile off your effing. Do you got your receipt? No, I don't have my receipt. Well, then you're fucked.
Yeah, no Fox. I did see that, but there was a reason. I think it's a Anon only or some shit. I don't remember what I seen.
Then you got that crazy hood Tony D had on his car. It had the vents on the side of the hood. You seen that kind of hood?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I haven't seen that too many times. And he had it on his.
Well, I have that 81 coupe that I'm thinking I'm gonna start messing with, and I was just kind of liking the idea of that stock scoop. This is an all black car, and it's a nice car, and I kind of thought, oh, that scoop, just putting that scoop on it would be the best way to fuck with it.
You can't leave anything alone.
And this is on
No,
what?
I can't. What?
It's on what now?
So I just got that 81 coupe. It's black with red interior, and I would like. I didn't want to leave it a flat hood, but I thought that Pace Car Cobra hood would be the best scoop to put on it, and then I wouldn't have to mess with changing the hood or having the hood painted because the car's in pretty good shape, and it's got pretty decent paint on it.
Yeah. Well, first thing I would do to one of the four eyes is just get rid of the freaking dash.
Well, it's got really nice interior, and I kind of thought that I would just leave it original-ish. If I could find a 140 speedometer, I would for sure leave it alone. Well, I found a brand new NOS scoop on eBay for $1,500. And then in Missouri, I found a whole hood for $500, but I just haven't thought about going to do that.
Jesus, what is he in the bathroom? You okay?
Yeah, just freaking put some water in a cup.
Oh,
I was gonna
sounds
say, 'cause that's kind of what it sounds like for me when I drink chocolate milk too late in the day.
That's worse for me when I eat freaking sausage with casings on it. That shit goes right through me, man. It fucking magically turns to liquid.
So you wouldn't do that line for 1.5, huh?
No,
Take a shit live for how much?
No.
take a shit live. That's hilarious.
He would definitely do that.
Shit, somebody produced me a hood. I'd take a shit live and show everybody what was in the toilet.
He goes, "How much are you doing this for? A car hood? Wait, what?" It's kind of like that movie. Was it Payback? Mel Gibson, where he's going around getting he was getting his $70,000 that they took from him. And
Oh, yeah,
I've
that's
never
right.
heard of that.
He goes to the big boss. He goes, "How much do they owe
Are you
you?
talking to me? Oh.
$70,000? That's it?"
What's up, Bama?
I have not heard of that 91.
Jim Inglese and
Inglesi? Inglesi does some badass shit if it's the same person, but I've never heard of a 4-carb intake. Maybe 4 2-barrels or 4 Webers. And send me a picture.
How's it going, gentlemen?
That's
You too,
4
man.
Webers.
it's going.
Two downdraft Webers. That's badass shit. That's like not normal for like normal people shit, I
Yeah, but
guess.
see, now you're tuning 4 carburetors, right?
Right.
Fuck that. Just give me one.
So
I'm a simple man. And I don't have a plan.
I got a block dug out and cleaned up. I need to have a
What up, Brad?
yeah, we need to talk, 91.
What up, Mark?
So anybody doing anything big this weekend?
I'm playing with a rear end.
Yeah, I'm in Indiana.
Whose is it?
Black Sunshines.
Oh.
Time to play with shims. Shimmerlilla ding dong.
I just did Shelly's 8.8 in her truck.
Oh. Don't start talking around. You're going to get somebody all excited and up on this panel.
But
Yeah, I'm in Indiana, Fort Blue. I don't know if you heard that or not.
yeah,
Who are you in Indiana?
Huh?
he went up there to scope out the property for the Bears.
Why'd you go to Indiana?
Bike show. BMX bike show.
Bicycle show?
BMX bike show, the biggest one in the country, pretty much.
Are you going up there to buy one or sell one?
Neither. Showing
He's
the
got-
Patterson that I just finished.
How is my aces? Any luck with your dude? Like I said, that car runs when you're cruising it. It runs perfect. It's just perfect. It's just when you hit the gas, it just falls on its face. And when you let off the gas while you're at speed, it just goes severely lean. But if
All
you-
of them do that.
yeah, but to the point, I don't need it to go lean and start messing up my cylinders. And I mean, it goes really bad. It's really lean. I mean, you're talking 30s. And so, I mean, that's the only problem I have with that, and a little bit of a starting thing. Those three little issues. I'm probably going to end up just taking it to Tyler, the guy who did Black Sunshine, just to say, here, do what you got to do, make it run good.
Funky, did I ask you, you got a dual plane or a single plane on there?
Single.
Okay.
If you put a wideband on your brand new vehicle and watch it, when you let off the gas, it'll go severely lean like that. All the fuel injection does that.
Yeah, mine
No, no Fox's 1,000 horsepower car does that.
Yeah, but mine pops.
When you let off the gas, it's popping
Yeah, it'll pop
like out the exhaust or out the carburetor.
out the exhaust.
And that's just that sounds to me more like the normal downshift popping.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't think it's right.
You can dump more fuel in it, but no, your piston meltdown didn't disappear. It's on there still.
Maybe it disappeared on the YouTube side.
I didn't see it. What did he say?
He said when he hits the gas, his fuel gauge drops.
Yeah, I still see it on the Facebook side. What's up, Luke?
What up, dude?
Duke, I'm gonna call him Luke from now on instead of Duke because his first name I believe is Lucas. So, Luke, if it's okay, I'm gonna call you that instead of Duke.
Luke Duke.
Yeah, but Matt, I was asking about what Mach 1 said that disappeared.
Piston meltdown comment, I believe.
It's on the StreamYard side.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
see.
put it on there twice.
That's what can happen if you go severely lean, though, right? You can melt a piston.
Do what?
See, I don't know because I see everything I see that's injected when they're hot rods. When you let off the gas, they all go lean when you let off the gas. Now, if you touch the gas, does it instantly richen back up?
Oh, it'll want to sputter. That's why
So
I
that's
say,
in the tune.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's something. I'm used to driving my other car, which is fine, and I'm like, man, there's something not quite right with this. I don't like that. That's why it's it's one of them gut things. You're just like, I don't know, something's not right with this.
Looks like you have that comment I don't see. What the hell?
See, No Fox says his goes lean like that too, but it doesn't sputter. So it's
Yeah, it just needs a couple of tweaks done to it. Nothing big. I'm not looking.
He
to get,
also said you might look into the that progressive linkage. He said that might be what fixes it.
Is Gary riding down the road texting?
Is he where?
He said, "Why fart and waste it when you can burp and taste it?"
that sounds like a punk band name. Burp and Taste It.
He says it looks like a gay bar. Not if he's not up here. He's the head.
He's the gay lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Funky, yours is only a couple years old, right?
What?
Your Aces.
Yeah, it's always been a little off. I mean, like I said, dude, you drive that, you get on the highway and you get going to 75, 80, that car cruises perfect. The numbers are all perfect. And then it's just that hitting the gas and sputtering, and that just weird lean incident that happens when you let off the gas at speed. And then it's got a little weird starting problem too sometimes, where it's like it's not getting, you see the gas going, but it's not doing something right. So I just have them take it and tweak it up, and it'll probably be running like fucking gangbusters.
So, working on my boss's son's SN95.
Same one from last
Yeah.
night.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing this weekend. But he asked me what I wanted to do it, and I said, well, I need a LS Holly Terminator. I need a Holly Terminator X for a LS engine.
Ah, finally, he's coming out of the closet.
No, I'm just smarter than some people.
Why don't you get
Oh.
an Aces? Get an Aces. Is it a multi-port you're looking for?
So
Aces does a multi-port LS stuff. They don't do any Ford stuff yet.
okay, so I wanted the Holly Terminator X for an LS on purpose. And here's the reason. Because I have the dual carb throttle body fast easy EFI 1.0 system. It uses LS7 micro injector mini injectors and all LS sensors. But so since it's a 1.0, I can run it with E85, but I cannot hook a laptop to it and tune it, and I cannot use it as a draw through for a 671 or 871 blower. And also, it won't run a coil on plug system. But since the twin throttle bodies will work on, it uses all LS plugs, all the sensors and injectors are LS. So if I get an LS ECU and coil, like if the ECU and harness is for an LS, then I can plug and play with the throttle bodies, and I can plug and play with LS truck coils, and I can plug and play with MSD distributor sync and a crank trigger, and then my small block Ford can run with coil on plug, and I can run E85 on dual carbs, and then later on put a 671 or 871 blower on it and set the dual throttle bodies on top of that and rock and roll E85 and blower. I'm playing the long-term game because my boss's son wanted the Super Victor off my 408 stroker for his 434 and his Fat Girl. And so he was going to give me the money that the Super Victor costed, and I was going to put it towards a Holly high ram dual carb setup. But then I thought, why do that when if I go Holly high ram dual carb, then I'm stuck that way forever. So I was just kind of fucking around, and I found a blower intake for a 671 871 blower for a small block Ford. So I decided to do that, and I ended up getting it for the cost that he gave me for my intake off my car. Then I got the adapter plate to go on top of the blower intake to run dual carbs. I know it's complicated, but I have plans.
Where's the smoke?
Out of everybody else's brain. So I started thinking, what is the ultimate street intake? The
Depends on what
ultimate
car you're
street
talking about.
intake. No, the ultimate street intake is a blower.
Well, when you say
Ultimate.
intake, most people are thinking cold air intake.
No, most
No,
people are
Yeah, I'm,
intake.
yeah,
Or
I'm,
intake
Go ahead,
manifolds.
I'm talking about when he says intake, I'm thinking of an intake on top of the engine.
Like a manifold.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. But to me, a blower is not an intake.
Yeah.
The ultimate street intake fucking fueling system is a blower. I mean, take your blower off your car, Sublime, and what do you have? You have a regular GT Mustang.
5.2.
That's a 5.2.
Okay, so you have 2 extra liters of fucking motor. Okay, so
That's like
the
handmade,
ultimate,
high
the
performance,
ultimate, it's
hand built, should say.
Crossblade crank.
all right. So now you're just being fucking stubborn. See, I told you guys are brain. Okay.
Hey, you took it there, buddy. We did.
Yeah, you said all you got is a Mustang GT. It's like, yeah, it's kind of a
Yeah.
Uh,
You made that bus turn right. We
No,
just took
okay,
control of the bus.
Take the blower off your car and you have a fucking cross-plane GT350. Is that better?
Sure. There you go.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of.
I'm kind of in. One's a Predator, one's a Voodoo.
All
Yeah.
right. See, now you're
You're
being
same
fucking.
cross-
Oh.
Your same cross plane, so yeah.
Okay. No Fox coil unplug is overrated on a street cart. Absolutely. But here's the thing. A 671 blower does not fit an or a distributor and plug wires really well. Okay. And I'm trying to, coming from a guy that has had it for 7 years. Okay.
Okay.
So this is my thing. I'm trying to set up my car to where later I can get it together, get it tuned, bring it to life, and then later on just bolt a 671 blower on. And if I do it like this, I don't have to change distributor, change plug wires, change anything except for a front pulley. And so I already have the blower intake on the car with a plate on it with the dual carb sitting on my motor. I have an engine plate on it, a single rib pulley, so it will run just the alternator. It's got an electric water pump. And if I do the coil on plugs, then later on, all I got to do is unbolt the intake adapter, set down the blower, put the front pulley on, put the dual carbs on top of the blower, and change the tune. Instead of having to change distributor cap, change wires, messing with that all later. So does it make your motor transgender? No. I'm just trying to think later. So it's a 14.3 compression 408 stroker, and I'm trying to set it up on E85 so it'll run this way, and then I could put a blower on it later on the high compression. It's my thoughts and my plans later. This is all for the gasser, the 66 Fairlane straight axle gasser. 14.3 compression. Yeah. See, and he's making fun of me because of the high compression in the blower. Yeah. There's people out there running 16-to-1 compression and 20 pounds of boost. So on E85. So that doesn't bother me. I'm not scared of it.
Blue ain't scared.
It's yeah. Well, so I have the Holly LS kit here now. No, Fox, I need to see if I still even have your number. I'm pretty sure I do. I think didn't I send you a text a couple of years ago?
You probably blocked me.
Huh.
Oh, he was already gone before I said it.
Who? Oh, Blue?
Look, yeah, he's looking it up.
Yeah. He could still hear us probably though.
He'll probably give me hell when he gets back.
Funky, are you back?
I don't know if it's because of a new phone or what, but send me a text, no Fox. I'll save it again. He said years ago. I don't even remember what it was about last time.
3 years ago, 2 years ago, something like that.
So you're making almost 1,000 horse on your small block Ford with boost, or you were. I know at one time you said you were, but then you said you were going to turn it down or may have turned it down.
Remember that.
So yes, I get the fact that coil on plug is sometimes overrated, but I wanted to do it for the ease of changing things later while having performance and being able to get stuff off the shelf locally, because we have ICT Billet here in Wichita and they specialize in LS shit. So they have all the big boy coils in stock and all the wires in stock. So they have all that goody shit local. And getting a crab cap or something like that to go under a blower, that's going to be a order only type thing, or one of them fucking distributors that's a side angle bullshit distributor. I don't want to have to fuck with ordering something. If I have a problem, I can just go right down the street, pick up what I need, and we're good to go. And not only that, but
For Blue?
the LS coils are proven. A lot of people make a lot of fucking power with these junk LSs. And not only that, but by going with, here's the deal. The Holley Terminator X is just a Terminator X. You can get it for whatever wiring. You can get it with whichever wiring harness you want. So yes, more out of convenience. And not only that, but if I set it up this way, anybody, any of the tuning places around me, and I bet any of the tuning places around you can tune a damn Holley on an LS. So they're going to be able to tune a damn Holley on a small block Ford with LS parameters or LS coils and all that shit.
I
mean,
I never thought I would live long enough for you to build an LS outside of the bathroom.
I was just going to say,
I'm not building an LS. You're not listening.
I know.
this is the most I've ever heard For Blue say the devil's letters in one live stream.
Oh shit. See, any place that tunes can tune any format. They just gotta, everything's set up kind of the same. It's just the interface that's different.
Right. But you know as well as I do, everybody that tunes Holley, everybody that tunes these fucking LSs is tuning a Holley. And I know personally like 8 different people here locally that are tuning these Holley LSs.
That's who Holley caters to.
Right. And so when I put a E85 and a fucking supercharger on top of the E85 14-to-1 fucking small block Ford, I'm not gonna have any problems getting somebody to tune it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm just saying that everything's the same, but the interface is different. You're just going to have to go on a different spot to what you normally would do on a Holly or something.
See what Gary said?
Yeah.
So he is smart enough.
Well, the problem is like the Ford dyno places around here. One of them tunes AEM, and two of them tune Holly, and then the other guy, who's expensive as dog shit, he'll tune everything, but he wants like $400 an hour.
Damn.
I know, but he's that kind of dude. And I think the only other place close to us is like 4 hours away at KC Max in Kansas City. Now there's a bunch of local people that do it. He said smart enough to stick with carburetors. Well, carburetors are awesome. Only geniuses will tune Mega Squirt. Yeah. So I know a couple of people that tune Mega Squirt, but I'm not sure if I trust them because, I mean, the one dude that I know pretty well, yes, he was making 1,000 horse in his car, but he would have to rebuild it every year because he kept hurting the fucking thing. Is that his tune or a bad build, or because he was using bad parts, or what? I don't know. Or because was he an idiot?
Once you get over a certain power level, dude, it's going to happen.
Well, I get that.
I mean, if he's racing it, you know what I mean? If he's just street driving, maybe not. But if he's racing that car, that shit's going to happen.
It could have been the toolbox.
Well, Dan, you guys know he tuned Black Sunshine when I first got the Terminator X in there. Well, I don't know if you guys know who, what is that, Joe Simpson or whatever, who does all the tuning and whatnot. Dan took his classes and says, now I really know what I'm doing. He goes, I didn't really know what I was doing before. I said, yeah, I think you did. and he bought a Fox body and it had a Mega Squirt in it.
Basement.
He didn't like it. He's like, he tuned his car, it was fine. But he just said, I just don't like it. I just don't like the way
He said it smelled like that.
But he got the car running good. And then he sends me pictures of the car torn apart. And I'm like, what are you doing? And now he's got a Godzilla in it.
How long were you down there for?
10 minutes.
Holy Jesus, Funky. Oh, because he left. Funky left and come back. That's why you said, oh boy. Okay.
Oh, well, not only that, I didn't hear the thing when the little thing.
Well, because you were probably away from the computer when he hopped in there.
And then I had the 4 screens up and I didn't have it scrolled down. You barely see that screen.
Yeah, you can just tell us how you really feel about Gary. It's okay.
I don't got to prove nothing to you.
Well, Gary, welcome back to the LS channel.
Yeah. While we're on the topic of LSs, they just announced today, I got a notification on my phone that they have unlocked the tuning for the new Z06s and new ZR1 Corvette. They are now tunable.
I told you they were going to do it.
Yep.
How can they not?
Yeah.
How can they not go with the aftermarket world? Because that's what people look forward to doing when they buy these cars.
Yep.
Now, damn it, Gary was right again.
Yeah.
I finally seen a dark horse in person the other day.
And you loved
Wasn't
it.
that exciting, was it?
It wasn't. I mean, it was pretty because it was a dark, sparkly burgundy and had a dark bronzes gold wheels on it. So it was really pretty. But I just didn't fall in love with it at all.
No, new Mustang's an ugly car.
It is. Even the Dark Horse SC doesn't look that good. I mean, it looks better than a regular S650, but it still doesn't look that good.
It is junk. Hey,
Yeah.
you know what, Luke Gage? I picked up a car today that you would really like. 1968 fastback Mustang S-Code, dude. 390 4-speed car.
Did you just buy that?
No, I didn't buy it. As a friend of mine, his dad passed away, and he just got it.
Oh,
The car only has 26,000 miles on it, man. I mean, it's better than new. The only thing that they changed on it is they put a tri-power on it. But he's going to keep it on there because it's a Ford intake and stuff.
so are you gonna? I mean, there's your car you could get for that GT 350 you got.
He won't. No, his kid. He won't sell it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I already offered to buy it.
yeah, that would be a perfect car next to yours, huh?
Oh, baby.
It'd take a lot of money to get that car, dude.
There's one around the corner from me for sale that's gold. He wants $85,000 for it. And his car's not half as nice as the car I picked up today.
Wow.
Did you drive the one today?
But the secret word is he wants.
Yeah. Did you actually have to
These
drive it on the
fucking
trailer, or
things
did you
are
use the
good,
winch to
so-
pull it up?
Holy
I want
fuck!
They're so fucking good.
Did you say drive it on, Gary?
No,
Like
we
the
went.
most perfect
It hasn't been
dessert.
started- It hasn't been started in
It's
about.
crisp,
12
it's
13
buttery, it's crispy, it's
I can't hear you. Four Blues wife's
It
knocking up.
hasn't been started in 12 or 13 years.
Okay. Yeah, then you definitely don't want to start it.
Not yet. I
Yeah,
told-
no, Fox. So they're not very forgiving seats. You need to be petite Petey to fit in those things.
Dude, I'm going to tell you something. My 21 Mach 1 seats are the best.
Yeah, yours, because yours fan out just a little bit more, giving a little bit more room for most people. Yeah, that 350Rs, those are freaking. What year was that 350R? No, Fox. I'm guessing a 19 or a 20.
He posted it earlier. I don't know what it was.
Oh man, it's about time to go out and. What time is it? Yeah. Yeah. At least the wind is blowing away from the front door of the hotel from where I was standing, so we should be good.
Oh, hey,
We're
Mach 1.
downdraft.
Yes, sir.
What's up?
Nothing but the rent.
Nothing but the price of that 68.
I just wanted to make sure I said what's up.
Hi.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself. So, does anybody want to buy an 850 CFM Holly that's been converted to E85?
Nope. Throw it fucker in the garbage.
Why is that?
E85. Forbes was like, I'm going to leave that one alone. He's like, put the mic down and walk away quietly.
I'm about to eat another one of these fucking treats because holy shit.
Yeah, I forgot to bring any snacks with me.
I just
they're
thought
one of the best desserts we've had.
I just thought it was cool that he trusted me with that car. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. How far do you have to drive it? 2020. Okay. Nice. Yeah, high maintenance. Exactly, Funky. How far did you have to drive that car on the trailer?
Actually not that far.
Oh, okay.
Because I picked the car up on the other side of Dearborn, and he lives like a mile from my dad.
Did he pop the hood for you and let you see the motor?
The motors, you got to watch the video.
Yeah.
Oh,
I saw
okay. I didn't know it was on there. I got a notification. It'll be watched. Funky.
Hey, at least you called me a great person because Funky's a great person.
Oh my lord.
You called me fucking
Hold on, let me get my boots over here.
12th year.
The lady at the store at Costco told me to heat it up just a little bit, and I did, but I think I prefer it not heated up. I like it to stay crisp.
Funky, I think anything making close to 1,000 horses is going to be high maintenance. So, I mean,
Well, you know, the thing about it is that high maintenance ain't really the carburetor. It's everything else.
no, he said E85 equals high maintenance.
And it does.
But anything at close to 1,000 horses is going to be high maintenance unless you spend $100,000 on a GT 500.
Today's a good
And then
day,
at
no
that
Fox. You
point-
should hear him on his hostile days.
And at that point,
Hostile. Where's my gun? E85 sucks.
Yeah. I'd rather have race gas.
I would rather have race gas or even just freaking regular gas.
I mean, I guess
So wait.
you guys are rich. I can't
No
afford
Fox.
$18 a gallon.
No Fox, you're talking like the orange color of Gary's car or the yellow of his 70? I'm assuming the orange. If it's a 20.
What was that comment again?
I'm licking my fingers.
So this is the thing. E85, by the time you're done with that shit, you've actually spent more money than you would if you bought race gas.
Well, how you figure?
Because of the damage it does to the engines, dude. You got to keep
It don't do damage to the engine.
Oh shit! I can tell you different. You got to change oil constantly. Fucking shit gets past your seals and everything else. Isn't his? No, Kemp's is black with white stripes.
Yeah.
These are like little pies, croissant pies filled with blueberry cheesecake.
Ooh.
Isn't his wife gay? Who said that? Oh, Gray.
Oh,
Who's he talking about?
You might have run your car on E85 for 10 years, but how often do you actually drive that car? And how many times a year if you do drive it a lot, how many times a year are you changing the oil and everything else?
He said it's high maintenance.
And if you let it sit very long, how clogged are your injectors?
But, well, that too. So if you're going to run 85, you're probably better off running a carburetor.
Probably, yeah.
But that's just a guess.
God, the more I unbag, the more it reeks.
But do they make a carburetor that's lined in PTFE? Because if you let that sit in a carburetor,
oh, dude.
if you know what I mean, because if you let modern gas sit in a carburetor now, it's just it's not good.
No, you're exactly right.
Carbs are worse, he said.
Well, I got news for you. I don't believe you. Now that's hostile. Oh, Steven, where the hell you been? I'm sending
He's
you
like-
divorce papers.
He's like, I like you, no Fox, but
Ask and you shall receive, no Fox.
He's been playing with this 1,000 horse injected turbo E85 small block Ford.
Well, I get that. But how often is he driving? And how often is he changing the oil? And how often is it? So, I had my injectors cleaned the year before last. Okay, and he probably hasn't even driven it since then. Let's see.
And he said they were almost plugged.
Yeah.
All my carbs leak. Not worried about it. Well, to be honest with you, Duke, I hate to tell you this. If it's not leaking, it's not working.
Yeah. I don't know how true that is with carbs, but with a
It's that
Ford
first time he's
300,
had it cleaned in 5 years.
the
How long
Ford
have it been
300, if that's not leaking
No,
oil,
Bob, how long had it been sitting?
Go Fox probably, or no Fox probably think about getting on the panel. He's like, yeah, well, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Get up there and tout my E85.
Well, I know that they say that if you're going to run the 85 in your car and if you're going to let it sit for more than 2 or 3 weeks, that you need to drain the fuel and put regular gasoline in it.
Give me that gasoline.
And 2 guys I know ran the 85 in a car. They were completely screwed after 1 year. See, and here's
off of it, cleaned it every time they ran it.
yeah.
that's what I'm going to say. They probably they probably let it sit and stuff
But
like
this-
that. I know that my boss's son runs the 85 in his car and has 0 issues with it. But like through the winter, he drained the fuel out of it or drained the E85 out and put regular gasoline in it. So,
First and foremost,
and
if
then
you're gonna run a carburetor, if you're going to run a fucking carburetor on E85, cleaning the bowls don't help shit. You got to get the metering blocks off and all that shit and clean all that. Because that's where everything.
he fired it up with regular gasoline in it and let it run and then shut it off. So it had regular gasoline flow all the way through it. And when it's out there in the garage open now and it's clean.
See,
And it's been sitting all winter.
E85 is like putting paint in a paint gun. Every time you're done, you got to clean it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
As soon as I seen the shit Justin was going through, I was like, yeah, I'm not going to go there.
Well, and the guys that I know up here that street raced, they went to E85. Matter of fact, my old notchback that I had, my 90 notchback that I had, that guy switched it over to 85. And then he started calling me and said, hey, man, can you rebuild this carburetor for me? Because 85 is jacked all up. So I had to go over there, pull the carburetor off there, all the metering blocks and everything else, and then soak it in some fucking kerosene. Get all that shit out of it, put it back together, put it back to race gas, and he's been happy ever since.
And I'm not saying that there's not issues. I'm just saying that here's the thing. You can also talk to 75 people about LMR and 10 of them will have a fucking issue with LMR, but the other 65 of them will be happy as shit. Or you can talk to 75 people about American Muscle ordering parts from them, and one person's happy and the other 74 are pissy.
I guarantee you, those 10 people you said that had a problem with LMR, what they're going to do is they're going to tell you, yeah, but I got a hold of them and they took care of me. Because LMR is fucking good with customer service, dude.
Okay. But you didn't say nothing bad about American Muscle when I mentioned them either.
I think American Muscle sucks.
Well, American Muscle, I haven't had any issues with them. Even I thought when I had bought a power steering pump from one and it was bad out of the box, I told them about it. Well, we need a note from the mechanic, and I'm like, I said, I put the fucking thing in, and because I took it to a muffler shop and just had my buddy who worked there say, hey, just take a look at that thing, dude. I just put it in there and I don't know why it's whining like that. And then he said, yeah, it's junk. So I had to go back there. They had to write a thing saying it was garbage. So I had to send it back to them so I could get my money back. That was kind of stupid, but I still got my money back,
Everything I've ever ordered from American Muscle either never showed up or showed up wrong.
Really? I've never had a problem with
Yeah.
it.
I've had
No Fox just said they sold him a wheel boxed wrong and then told him to pound Sam. Go to ALMR.
I bought a
Yeah, I
couple
haven't had an issue with
and
it.
it was all and they were either bad or their customer service really sucked.
Now, if you want to talk about freaking CJ Pony Parts,
Oh, that's another one.
those guys can fucking suck a dick.
See, and I've personally never had a problem with CJ Pony Parts, other than it always takes like 2 or 3 weeks to get my shit. So if I have to order from them, I just plan on, okay, I can put this on in 2 weeks.
Ugh.
It just, I don't know. I can't afford $17 a gallon as much as I like to play with my junk.
Well, I mean, if you're playing with your
Maybe
junk,
someday.
if you're playing your junk that much, use a condom. That way, you're not putting no fucking wear marks on it.
I've used National Parts Depot and I've also used Blue Oval Industries for a lot of stuff.
Well, National Parts Depot, I really like, and I'll tell you why. Because I can go around the corner and grab them by their throat and tell me to give me the right shit.
Because they're down the street from you for real.
Yes.
But so's Team Z too, though, ain't it?
Say that again.
Isn't Team Z right around the corner from you too, and you're good buddies with them?
Well, yeah, I know those guys for a long time.
Oh yeah, shit. NPD, man. I've never had an issue with those guys either.
Oh, dude, they're great. But like I said,
Didn't you go to high school with one of the guys at Team Z or some shit?
who's that?
You.
Yeah. Zimmerman. I went in there one time and my buddy said, if you just let me talk, he goes, I can get you a good deal down here. And we walked in there and he started talking and going on this and that. And Zimmerman turned around, walked up to me and gave me a big old hug. He goes, man, I miss guys like you because we don't have that bullshit like him. And I got even a better discount. National Parts Depot is literally 15 minutes away from me at the most.
They're probably like a 10-hour drive from me.
Yet another reason to be in Michigan.
Yeah, but did you take
You got
them back?
weather
They
strips.
took care of you?
See, and I've found issues with a lot of the different weather stripping. And it kind of didn't matter who I ordered it from. I ordered some weather stripping from LMR once, and that shit didn't fit good at all. And I put it in the bathtub in hot water. Fucking ran the bathtub in really hot water and got it softened up, and it went right in, and it was all better. So I don't know what.
I've heard that before.
Yep. And like yeah, like the windshield, the windshield boot, I guess it's called, the rubber that goes around the old school windshields. I left it sit in the sun for hours before it got put in, and it went in like butter too.
Well, yeah.
So I mean, I don't know. I've heard a lot of different things about the weather stripping from all the different fucking places.
I don't know. I've never had issues with the stuff I bought. I bought it from LMR though. I've done it on 3 cars, so they all fit fine.
Wow.
But the stuff I did,
Isn't, hang on. Sorry.
the stuff I did get from CJ Pony Parts, I mean, I did get stuff and it did work. Just their customer service is atrocious, man.
Their customer service sucked. I ain't ordered from them in years, so it might be better now. But
Tell him, no, Fox. The problem with sunroof seals, new or old, isn't the leaking? Isn't that just a factory sunroof option?
Well, I'll tell you this, mine's an aftermarket moonroof. That never leaked. It never leaks. Of course, my dad worked for Mobile Glass here, a big place called Henderson Glass that got bought out by Safelite for like 20 some years. And there was another place where he would go and do stuff at this place called Kaufman Glass. They're the ones who put it in. So when I bought the car and my dad asked the guy, who put that moonroof in? And he told me, he goes, Kaufman Glass. He goes, oh, okay. He goes, he looked at me. He goes, it won't leak. I was like, oh.
No, Fox. What I mean is that the leak is, yeah, I get that the sunroof is factory, but I think all the sunroofs came factory with a leak. It's an option that comes with the sunroof, is what I was saying. Same with T-tops. I absolutely love T-tops, but I think part of having T-tops is the factory leak.
Well, I remember, who was it? House of Dula.
What's up, MJI?
He put he did something to get the leak to stop in his T-tops. He used their seals, but he had a little bit of a leak, but he did I don't know if he put some silicone somewhere, but he got this. I don't think his stuff leaks anymore.
MJI in the house. You know what I use bad seals, don't you? I use brake fluid for bad seals. Then I hurry up and sell the car.
What are you saying sorry to me for, Bad Brad? What's up, MJI?
So I hear sirens. Must be Sublime.
He get mouthy with the waitress again?
Is he selling his stuff at the bus stop again?
No, he's just in Chicago.
He's in Indiana right now, ain't he?
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
I'm outside having a smoke.
Is that cops with you?
Now, can you hear that, dude? This microphone on this phone is so good. That's like way off in the distance. Yeah, they're coming for me probably. It's all right. I should make it to my room by the time they get here. It is getting louder and louder, isn't it? Almost like they're coming here.
It don't matter. They got cameras everywhere, Cat.
So my buddy just bought a 82, or hang on, I'd have to look at the text message. A 1982 Mustang GL 5.0, all original, black on black, with a 4-speed stick shift, and the car's 100% complete. Been sitting under a carport for like 25 years. He gave $500 for it with a clean title.
What kind of
And
car?
he's supposed to drag it home tomorrow. Huh?
What kind of car was it again?
An 82 GL Mustang
Oh yeah.
5.0. Gave $500 for it. It's been sitting under a carport for like 25 years.
Cool.
Never heard of that.
And I guess he bought it. He got it from the original owners. So the guy that he got it from has had it since it was brand new, and it's only got like 40,000 miles on it or some shit. I haven't seen it yet. He sent me a picture of it. He's supposed to go pick it up this weekend though. I was trying to talk him into using it as a parts car. He didn't like that too well. You know, since it's a hatch, I was like, can I take the hood off of it?
Yeah, somebody in our group said he was looking for a fox body, or a newer fox body, or a fox body, but he goes, all the prices are outrageous. And so then I proceed the next day to send a bunch of sanely priced fox bodies out. It's like, you're not looking if you're just gonna say that, you know what I mean?
Right. Is he looking for a flawless perfect one for like $300?
He said
No.
purple.
I doubt that. But it's just,
Say what?
he's looking for something he can modify, but it's like, dude, they're out there. You just gotta look for them, just don't say, oh, they're just too expensive.
He said I wasn't gonna go for a run today, but the cops came out of nowhere. Holy shit. Oh, my boss's younger son, he's got a 2025 Honda 450 dirt bike. It's a 4-stroke R or something like that. He was riding it on the street the other day, and then he decided to pull a wheelie and ride a wheelie down the street, and the fucking cops tried to stop him, and he ran from the cops. 15-mile fucking evade and elude. They had like 25 cop cars on him and the helicopter, and he rode them all the way to his house next door and put the bike in the garage. And he went in the house, and they came to the door with guns. This was Monday, I think. Yeah. He talking about going for a run, and then the cops. So that's what popped it in my head. So, yeah, that just happened. So,
Oh yeah. Yeah. They'll take that as an excuse, Brad. He said it's okay.
Ain't nothing but a wing ding.
Ain't nothing but a gangbang. What'd you say?
A wing ding. Winger dinger.
is that where Sublime's at?
I don't know, dude. Gangbangs are pretty fun.
Sublime, are you a pivot man?
How did this curveball to me? The fuck? Sitting there fucking minding my own business, and all of a sudden, fucking bam!
Well, you know better than to mind your own business, right?
Yeah, apparently I
Well,
need to stay more interactive here.
You're
start
in
throwing
a different
bullets.
town. I just thought maybe something drew you up there.
Apparently, I gotta start throwing bullets to freaking keep from invading them.
Well, Bama don't play fair. If we would have said he was the pivot man, he would have just got off the panel.
No, he would have just admitted it.
He would have agreed with you.
Yeah, exactly.
Pow, right in the kisser.
Yeah, man, just because you can't grab it as good as I can.
Later,
Later,
no
no.
Fox.
Later, no Fox.
Have a good night, no Fox.
Later.
Good seeing you, bro. Hearing from you.
Later.
Gator.
Oh, he's not a Gator.
He's Florida.
Yeah, but he's a Suckeye fan.
Oh God.
What's a Suckeye fan?
No Fox given.
Be careful what you ask for.
The thing is, he can't hurt me anymore with how Michigan sucks and blah blah blah. I don't watch football anymore, so I don't care.
Yeah, it's all rigged.
He still has his weather that he can brag about.
Oh, that
Yeah,
you're
he can
bragging to
brag-
the
he
wrong
can brag
guy, dude.
about
I don't mind the winter.
He can brag about his typhoons too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't he lives down there in Florida. Don't they have to have their houses like 5 feet off the ground because of the water levels keep rising?
Typhoons are in the Indian Ocean, correct?
Well, whatever. You know.
Oh,
There he is. El correcto, de facto.
It's not hard to bring Funky back out.
And then it's supposed to be like a cyclone in the Pacific.
I think we're due for a saline.
Oh, you see, the thing is, when you say that, you just sound retarded.
Okay, well, I'll just say it like I would normally would have said it. A saline. A saline.
Yeah, it sounds retarded. Saline.
No.
You
Well,
put it-
now I've said it for 40 years.
I mean, well, you said it wrong.
Okay, well.
You met the man, and he told you basically.
Yeah, I don't think he was clear on that, though. He mentioned a can of gasoline or something.
He was not
I don't
clear.
think we ever got a definitive answer out of
He
that. So
said, just think of it this way. I always say gas saline.
So this is the thing, though. He did give us the truth about his wife.
Oh, jeez.
who did and what wife?
You don't know? You don't know?
No,
tell him, Gary.
No, I'll let Funky tell it.
What?
All right.
He can tell it better than I can.
No, we're sitting there talking to Steve. We're getting pictures with him. And there was this old lady behind him that is with them, you know, working for them or something. And Gary goes, is this here your better half? And he's like, what? No, my wife's over there. It was one of two hot blondes.
Blonde. He said the blonde. And the funny part about it is the reason why I thought that was his better half is because she was kind of telling him, you know, what to do and everything else. So I said, well, she must be your better half. He goes, no, my wife is that blonde over there.
I just sent Subline a video the other day. Did you get it, Subline?
Which one?
With that guy, whatever his name is.
What?
You didn't see
Celine?
it? Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, I remember it. He was showing off his but those didn't even look like the S650 models. Those look like the S550 models. Like that was an old video or something.
Yeah. As soon as I seen it, they introduced him. I said, oh, I got to send it to Subline.
Oh God.
why?
Send us the-
How is the correct way to say his name? To say the name?
Gasoline.
No, Celine.
Gasoline?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always said it Celine too. How do you say it, Sublime?
He says saline. Saline is the stuff that they put in your freaking when you go to the hospital and they put in your IV. The
Oh,
shit
yeah.
that Visine is made out of. It's not a car company.
Hey, Mach 1, is that your old Mach 1?
Hey,
What?
look at it this way. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Gary.
What, the white car?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my 04 that I had back in 04.
You know, if you say Johnson or Johnson, you know, is it really that much of a difference?
You know
Yes.
what? Give
Yes.
up. Give it up. Give it up.
Tomato, tomato, potato,
I'm just
potato.
defending myself here.
No, give
You
it
know-
up because you can't pin yourself against Funky because
You know, the funny thing is, this whole time when he was saying saline for years, and I kept correcting him on it. I said, and I kept saying him, just ask Steve Celine and he'll tell you it's Celine. Then we met him, he tells him, and he's still pronouncing it wrong.
Hey, for a while, right after we met him, I was doing good, but it just, you know, old habits
What's
die
funny
hard.
is- What's funny is that old man's going across the country talking about you guys.
Three idiots. One of them can't pronounce my name right. The other one thinks my freaking my worker is my wife.
Yeah, he thinks Ethel over here was my wife.
Oh shit!
You got to understand.
So
it was all good.
maybe he got such an attitude about it because he had been accused of it at some point.
Yeah.
Could be.
I met these three damn guys in Michigan, and my God, they was killing me.
Is the volume on my TV still up?
You guys watching any good shows?
Dude.
YouTube.
You want to watch a good show? My Way Home.
My Way Home.
My
I
Way
think we have it saved.
Dude, it's a good show.
It sounds like a freaking follow up to Old Yeller. Although Old Yeller died at the end, didn't he?
Remember Fly Away Home, where that girl built that like duck-looking thing to get your ducks or whatever, or geese or whatever, to fly south? Stupid movie.
What?
Yeah, dude, it was a movie. Hollywood made it. Sorry. I mean, just mentioning it. It wasn't my fault.
Is that like a D-list movie or?
No, it was a pretty popular movie.
And what was the name of it?
Fly Away Home.
Wait,
I've never heard of it.
They had,
Didn't it have like Jeff Daniels or something in it?
yeah.
Yep, I seen it.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, neither me.
So, Bama, you get anything done to your cars?
No, not lately.
Why not?
Just time, brother. Just time.
Well, you got time right now, and you're just sitting here talking to us.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the same thing.
Well, there you go.
Hang on a minute. Sublime's, he's talking shit. He just built a BMX bike that somebody else actually built.
Hey, I'm not saying I'm better by any stretch. I'm just contradicting his saying not have time when he's got time. Time.
We just put a 6-inch drop kit on the boss's fucking shop truck.
When you
The
have
97 long bed.
shit.
What?
When do you have time working on a customer's cars when you're always working on his shit?
I work on his stuff in between customers' cars. So, like, let's see, yesterday. So Wednesday and Thursday, I did a 2018 FedEx F59 chassis FedEx truck, the big one. It's a F550 V10. I R&R'd the motor in it. And today, a 65 Chevy truck with a Blueprint 350 in it, had a TH350 transmission, and I put a 700 R4 and modified the cross member to take the 700 R4 and built the brackets to hold the throttle cable, and I did all that shit. So that's what I did
How did
today.
that survive before you came along?
Say that again.
How did he survive before you came along?
He was doing the stuff that I do.
Oh.
He's old now.
How old?
He's 69.
Mm-hmm. That's getting up there.
He's
So does he still do any work in the shop?
yeah, he answers the phone and does the paperwork and talks to the customers.
Well, that's why I said in the shop, not in the office.
That's enough for me. If he stays in the fucking office as much as possible, that makes me happy. So he told me today, I cut your check $400. I said, the fuck you did. And then I said, why? And he said, because you've had an attitude all fucking week. I said, here's my question. Did I bring my attitude to you? He said, no, but every time I come around you, you had a fucking attitude. I said, well, if my attitude rubbed off on you, it's because you came and talked to me. Leave me the fuck alone.
And keep your $400.
He didn't actually cut my check. He was just talking shit. He was starting shit. But I don't play. I don't hold my punches anymore. I get shitty with them. Tell him you don't like my fucking attitude. Stay in the fucking office. You don't have to come out here and talk to me. I have my headphones on, so you don't talk to me. You come over here and you talk to me, and I got to pull my headphones off. I'm already irritated because I took my fucking headphones off. What do you want? I was just coming to see what you were doing. What did you tell me to do? You told me to put this transmission in this fucking truck, so what does it look like I'm fucking doing? So I've gotten real short with him lately. He's just gotten on my nerves. Of course, he's getting older and he's forgetting shit now, so I don't know if he's just forgetting shit or what, but he's been kind of a prick in the last couple of weeks, and I've been being mean to him. He actually told me I was being mean. He's fucking being mean to me. You need to quit that shit. Well, you need to get away from me, and you won't have to fucking deal with it.
Yeah.
I don't need a fucking micromanager. You pay me what you pay me because I know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't need a micromanager. Go the fuck away.
What were you saying,
sure you
Ben?
don't need a micromanager? Because we could help you kind of, help with that.
Yeah, we can micromanage your stress. Gary's like,
Micromanage my stress?
Yeah.
No.
We can
Okay.
it's complicated.
Part of my attitude this week was because I walked around the corner. I came in from one building to the other building, and I walked around the corner. One of the boys had fucking set a transmission right inside the fucking door, and I'm carrying a transfer case, and I walk in the door and I catch the fucking sharp edge of the transmission, and I fucking cut my leg, and I was pissed. So then I walked around with a shitty ass attitude because the dumb fucking kids fucking stuck a transmission right inside the door, and it pissed me off. So I had an attitude. And then Wednesday, I was ducking down to crawl underneath the fucking FedEx truck so I could put the fucking torque converter bolts and the exhaust back up. And when I crouched down, there was a transmission there with the stud sticking out, and it stuck me in my fucking thigh. And it Charlie horsed so bad I couldn't even stand up to rub my fucking leg. I was like pinned between the truck and the transmission. So I had a fucking shitty ass attitude from that too. I was mad. And so then when he come around, I was already pissed off because I got hurt twice. And he's like, what are you yelling about? What's wrong with you? The fucking transmission. I just fucking hurt myself. I got a fucking bruise on my leg that's like turning fucking colors because of fucking transmission, and I'm stuck between the fucking FedEx truck and a damn transmission, and I'm pissed off. Get the fuck away from me.
Tell us how you really feel.
Well,
What's up, Pink?
what?
Never
I
mind.
said, what's up, Pink?
Oh. So I just, and then
Thanks.
I'm working on his son's car in my garage, and I love the kid to death. He's fucking cool as shit. But leave me alone. I know what I'm supposed to be doing, and I don't give a fuck if it's done at some deadline so you can go to a race. I don't give a fuck. It'll be done when it gets done. And do you think it'll be done by this time, or do you think it'll be done by this time so Tony can tune it? I don't fucking know. It'll be done when it's done. Get the fuck away from me.
Blue, you need a hug.
Yeah, he definitely
No.
does, Luke.
No, I'm just tired of
He
fucking.
might bite you.
Huh?
You don't want to hug that motherfucker. He might bite you.
That's what my boss says. He says I fucking. He says I'm mean motherfucker and I bite, and he don't like it.
Let's micromanage that for a second, shall we?
I mean, look. Here's the deal. Sublime, if your boss was micromanaging over your fucking shoulders at what he pays you what he pays you, and you're in the position you're in. If he's standing over your fucking shoulders and micromanaging you, how long until you get a fucking attitude?
He wouldn't. My job
5 seconds.
doesn't really allow for him to be over my shoulder because I'm constantly going estimates to house to house to house, which as the owner of the company, he doesn't have time to be following me to do that.
Wait, which shoulder is he looking over?
Yeah, that's what I want to know too. Because if
Well,
it's the
I
one with my
wanna know
torn
what
rotator
his
cuff,
name
I definitely don't want him over there.
Never mind. You don't get it.
Is you got to look at it this way. All right. As long as he's looking over your shoulder, don't have his hands on your shoulders,
Yeah.
and poking you in the backside, you're good. But I'm going to tell you what I do to my boss when he comes over to and he's looking over my shoulder. I go over and I sit down. And you say, well, what are you doing? I don't need you here. Oh, and walk away.
So you do basically the same thing. You just don't take his head off.
No.
Pretty much. I always just look at him and go, is there something I can help you with?
See, when I was doing roofs, I used to get customers that would just want to stand out there and watch me every second that I'm working. And dude, so many times I just wanted to say, did you ever have your boss look over your shoulder while you were working? Now you know how it feels.
The guy was looking at your ass.
You should say, take a picture.
So,
Slug.
Yeah, that too, Funky. Yes.
So-
Usually if he now in my job, if my boss comes in, he's just asking me a question on how to do something.
all right. So the other day, I put a transmission in a 83 Chevy short wide, and I filled up the fluid, and I went on a test drive. Well, when you come back from a test drive, you check it for leaks and you top off the fluid just to make sure that you're all the way topped off before you give it, and you wipe any grease off of it before you give the keys to the boss so he can tell the customer that it's done and ready to go. So I go and test drive it. I come back, I look underneath, it's no leaks, it's all nice and dry. I pop the hood, I open the hood, I check the fluid, and it's maybe a quarter inch from the top of the full mark. So I leave the hood open, I leave the dipstick tube on the side of the fucking fender, and I go in and I grab a little bit of tranny fluid and a funnel and a rag, and I go back out to the truck. And as I'm walking back out to the door, the fucking customer slams the hood down with the fucking dipstick hanging out of the fucking hood as he walks by. I mean, the dipstick hit him in his hip, and he goes to get in the truck to drive off. And I said, yes, I was wrong, but this customer is a repeat customer. We deal with all of his cars. He's got a large collection of cars, and he's kind of a douchebag. And when he did that, I said, what the fuck are you doing? Did I tell you the fucking car was done yet? And he said, "What do you mean?" I said, "The hood is up and you just had the fucking dipstick tube hit you in your fucking waist as you walked by because you closed the dipstick in the fucking hood. I didn't tell you the car was done." And he opened the hood and just kind of stared at me kind of crazy. And the boss came out and said, "Dwayne, you can't be talking to customers no more." I said, "Well, if he wasn't a dumbass." And then I turned and walked away.
Hold on. Was this in the shop?
I mean,
Because most customers aren't allowed in the shop to pick up their car. They have to wait till it gets pulled out.
I wasn't even in the fucking bay. I was in front of the bay.
Okay.
And so, but he came out of the office and closed the fucking hood on his truck. And he's just dumb as shit.
Well,
Just one of those guys that has no business fucking with cars. You know, they have too much money, not enough brains, but don't know how to work on cars, but has a cool car collection because he's got too much money, but he's a dumb fuck.
I don't know how to work on cars. Doesn't stop me.
You know what I mean?
No
I mean, he
comment.
closed the fucking hood with the dipstick hanging out of the hood, got caught in his waist. The dipstick caught his waist as he walked by. The point is what the fuck hit you in your waist? Why was the hood open? What the fuck? Never mind. I guess maybe I'm the only one that sees it like this. I'm sorry.
No, I get where you're coming from on that. Totally. I don't deal with customers for a reason. I do not work any customer service oriented job at all for a reason. I can't stand working with customers. Now, when I was a teenager, I was a waiter and I did real damn good when I did that. And I got good tips because I was a different person then.
Are you still working at the plant tomorrow, Gary?
He's already sleeping.
Gary? Maybe he went to get
He
a refill
probably
of
went
tea.
to go talk to his wife or something, or he went poop.
He went to build an LS.
Or he's tired of hearing me talk.
By the way, you know, I told you I had that wrong wheel on my car. It was my wife's from her car. Problem is that wheel was on my car when I had my tires changed last. Or it's got the wrong tires on the right wheel. You know what I mean? So I couldn't swap the tires because they're different types of wheel or tire. You know, they're different tires. But when those tires wear out, I'm swapping the some bitches.
Swap them some bitches.
Brad said, Gary, don't fall asleep like T.
Yeah.
What, did T. Hetzler fall asleep?
Once
Twice.
in a while. One snoring, one not snoring.
I've fallen asleep snoring on the panel. Remember back in the day?
I have too.
I'm not sleeping. I just walked in here and talked to my wife.
Oh, yeah. But who said,
I told you he was either talking to his wife or going poop.
are you still working at the plant tomorrow, Gary?
No.
No, with a mouthful of something. No.
Tomorrow's Saturday. Why would he do that?
A piece of cheese.
Oh,
Jeez. I love
how come you're not
What
going
kind
in?
of cheese?
Famunda.
I just had
No, seriously, what kind of cheese? I'm not even making a joke. We love cheese. It's a bad thing for us.
Munster.
Ooh, I like that one.
Okay.
I just had cheese. I had some smoked cheddar. I'm trying to find good smoked cheddar because I can't find the Williams.
Can't find a good smoked cheddar.
Yeah.
I haven't had good smoked cheddar in a while other than some homemade smoked cheddar.
Having a hard time finding a good smoked cheddar.
I am, man. I got to
Last
taste.
thing you ever think you hear on a Fox Body channel.
It sucks 'cause the company's here in Michigan, but Jesus.
And you can't get hold of it. Wow, that sucks.
Well, the thing about it is that they got all different kinds of smoked cheeses up here. And fucking none of them taste smoked. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah. This one was like, I was a little too smoky. Because I can get the Williams smoked Gouda, which is good.
I've
So
had
I think
Williams
I heard of
smoked
Williams
before.
before, but I can't remember how it tasted. But most
I've
of them, they claim smoked, and they're only smoked on the outside, and they're not very good.
What, Williams?
So I had
No,
a smoked
Most-
cheddar once that was
Oh,
sorry.
yes. Yeah, Williams, man, that fucking cheddar. Like I said, I put it out at Christmas time. That and the jalapeno,
Ooh.
Jack
Williams.
Williams stuff. It's the same Williams. The
Oh yeah, I've had
fucking-
that before.
The smoked cheddar just disappears.
Yeah, no,
Everybody loves
I
it.
get the smoked cheddar. I get that at Gordon Food Services.
Oh. So I've had Williams smoked Gouda up in Michigan before, but I've never had their smoked cheddar, and I like their smoked Gouda a lot.
And you can get the you can get the other cheeses at most of the time you get like Cabela's and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy at O'Reilly's, he does smoked cheeses and always brings them in around Christmas, and he does one that
Why
It's-
smoked cheddar when
he
you can
doesn't.
smoke grass?
Yeah.
he does a cheddar that has a very slight bacon flavor to it. And he said when he's doing it, he throws bacon in a pan in a smoker to give it that slight flavor.
So do you know what I do when I want bacon on my cheese like that? I cook it
Huh.
up and I use the bacon grease and I brush it on.
Oh, really?
Okay,
Never done that before. That's a good idea.
It's very good.
me neither.
Especially if you're doing like a fried bologna sandwich or something like that.
Oh, you're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls.
Okay, so you fuck with fried bologna sandwich.
I have
Okay, I love a fried bologna sandwich. Do you also fuck with fried spam sandwiches?
I
Yes.
used to before the salt got too bad for me, but I love it.
I
Gary?
was just looking at some spam in the kitchen. I was getting ready to cook it. My wife told me to get out of the refrigerator.
So, all right, toasted or non-toasted bread, mayo or no mayo?
Mayo.
I'm going
I
to
mean-
tell you something. If it's non-toasted, I want mustard. If it's toasted, I want mayo.
For what?
Okay, tomato or no tomato?
I'm a tomato guy, so I'm going tomato either way.
This for a BLT?
No, this is for a fried spam sandwich.
Oh, fried
SLT.
spam.
I am not a tomato fan. I only like it for
tomatoes.
certain things.
Okay.
Okay, I thought it was for fried bologna.
I love me some
Well,
nightshade.
do you fuck with fried spam sandwiches?
So,
Ooh.
Blue, do you dip it in egg first and flour and then fry it?
No, so I have, but
Spam?
I'm good with just
Yeah.
dropping spam directly into the iron skillet, really hot skillet.
Yep. That's
You know
the
where
way
the
I do it.
spam headquarters is, don't you?
No,
Minnesota.
you eat fried spam, Funky. You have not answered that.
What?
I asked, do you eat fried spam sandwiches?
Do I
Yes,
or have I?
both.
Will you?
I grew up poor, so what do you think?
Yes.
My wife grew up
Spam's
poor too,
not
but she
cheap
thinks
anymore.
it's disgusting.
And
Hang on,
spam-
my wife grew up poor too, but she thinks it's disgusting.
I love it.
She had to eat it so much.
I grew up middle class and I still loved it, even though we hardly ever had it. But when I moved out on my own, I bought spam because I liked it.
I got spam in the cupboard.
Yeah.
I've
I
made
don't,
I've made
I-
tacos. I've substituted meat in tacos with spam.
spam tacos are pretty decent.
Is it good?
Ooh,
That's fine.
Duke Luke, spam pineapple with Swiss melted on top. Never tried that.
Never tried that either.
Really?
Yeah, spam dipped in egg,
Yes.
You lost me at pineapple.
flour, lettuce, onions, tomatoes. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go
See,
and buy
and
spam.
my mom dipped it in egg and just fried it like that, and it was pretty good. I've never
I'm
had
not
it
a home
with
guy.
the flour.
I don't have my
What'd you
snacks
say?
available.
I make spam omelets and everything.
Yeah. So
Oh yeah.
My thing is, I remember when Spam was cheap. I do. Spam is not that cheap anymore.
No, it's
a
like
delicacy.
$4
In
a
some
can or
areas.
some shit.
It's close to $5 a can here. Before tax.
So what about corned beef hash?
Oh, I love it.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
And you can go on YouTube and type in tour of Spam headquarters, and you'll get some videos up there. It's pretty good.
But I'm gonna tell you, man, corned beef hash, dude. I like fucking fried eggs, easy over, and I mix it all together with it. And man, is it so good.
And
The
then
guy, Snowplow did that exact way.
and I eat it with a piece of buttered toast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the egg on it mixed in and buttered toast, and that's a meal.
Yep.
See what I do.
Okay,
every-
so here's
on the
where.
weekend.
Hang on. Do you cook the fried egg in the same pan at the same time as the corned beef hash?
No, I do not, because
I
I want
do.
my egg to mix with the corned beef hash on my plate, not while I'm cooking.
Okay. Okay. See, and I cook it all in the same pan at the same time.
You can do that, but I
I do
like
that- I do
my
that-
milk
well-
to be just right.
I
And
do
I'm not
basically
gonna
like
put it in the same pan. It'll fuck it up.
I do a thing
Okay.
where I cook it in an oven, and I have a mound, and in the middle is a hole, and I put the eggs in the holes, like a couple of them, and then I cook it in the oven, and it crisps up and cooks the eggs at the same time. The eggs usually come out about, and it works for me.
But I'm going to tell you something. Corned beef hash, toast, slice of cheese, any kind of cheese you like, and some mustard. Yeah, buddy.
Oh yeah.
When I
All
used to
right.
make-
So you eat Spam and you eat corned beef hash. How about Vienna sausages?
I
Yes.
just had a can the other day.
I eat them.
Okay.
I eat 'em
Regular
just-
Vienna sausages, or do you like these smoked ones and these extra weird flavored ones?
Okay,
The smoked ones ain't bad. The barbecue ones ain't bad. But I take my Viennas and I mash them up and I dice up a dill pickle and mayonnaise and I make a sandwich spread.
The way
Okay.
I eat mine differently. I open them, I drain them out real quick, and I put a little Tabasco. No other hot sauce, just Tabasco, just a little Tabasco on them because I tried their hot and spicy ones, and I still have a can in there, and it tastes like they put ketchup on them. Don't like them, but they're regular with a little hot sauce, a little Tabasco. I love them, and I just eat them right out of the can.
Okay. So I'm not completely weird because I still love this shit, dude.
No, you are not weird. You're just fucked
I
up.
had not had Vienna in probably a good 7
No
years.
comment.
We talked about it on a live stream not too long ago, and the next day I went out and bought some.
So what about the corned beef hash that's made with the roast beef? Have you guys fucked with that yet?
Yes.
I have not.
Is it good?
I
Because
do
Shelly
like-
brought me a can of it home, and I've just been like, I want regular because I haven't ever tried it.
No, try it. You'll like it.
Okay.
That means I'll try it next time I go to the store and see it. I'll buy some.
I got a can in there now, and I'm like, I don't want it. I want regular roast beef, babe. Or I
Yeah,
want
I've
regular
heard
corned beef hash. I haven't tried it.
Have you ever made your own homemade corned beef hash after like having corned beef for dinner or something?
No,
I have.
never have.
It's pretty damn good when you make it homemade.
So listen, I make it homemade, but I fry my potatoes before I mix it together.
Yes, thank you. That's you have to. If not, they just become mushy nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have.
So
to
what
fry
about
it.
Reuben sandwiches? You guys like those too?
That's one of my favorite sandwiches
Yeah.
ever created.
I like that.
Okay.
It has a Reuben sub that is fucking awesome.
And
Okay.
I can't stand it. Apparently,
Sublime's up there making throw up noises because he don't eat man food.
smells like a cat.
What don't he like?
He's gagging because he's got a Vienna.
No,
Oh, I thought he put it in too deep, and that's why he was gagging.
He
Oh
doesn't-
boy.
he doesn't like Reubens.
I'm
I
gonna
love
tell you something. I
That's
like
like-
pineapple. I can like pineapple and stuff like
I
that.
just like eating sauerkraut.
Oh, sauerkraut's fucking awesome, dude.
I know, I love it.
Yep.
And
Nope.
do you know there's like multiple types of sauerkraut?
Who cares? It's good for your gut.
I didn't know that
It is
until I
good
went
for
to
your
Germany the first time and found
But
out there's
pineapple,
different
dude,
types.
if you cook pineapple right, it's good.
Yeah, pineapple's good. I love pineapples, but
So
I didn't like
when you
pineapple.
say different types of sauerkraut, Funky, what do you mean? Like we have one in there now that's dill
I didn't
pickle
say that.
sauerkraut.
No,
I
he
said
didn't say
Oh.
it.
Three different types of sauerkraut.
Look.
Nasty, nastier,
Oh.
and nastiest.
Did you hear my wife? You heard that.
What?
Yeah.
She doesn't like sauerkraut. She says there's 3 different types: nasty, nastier, and nastiest.
Yeah, but
I
it's
love
good for your
sauerkraut.
guts. Fermented
So
food
there's the
does
type you buy most of the time
great
here
for
in
your
America, just the plain old regular sauerkraut. But there's also a red sauerkraut, and then another type that I don't know what it was. And the one what we get in America is you know, the normal sauerkraut is probably the most sour of the 3, and I love it. And that's they serve that in Germany too, but it just depends on the part of Germany you're in, what type you get.
So my grandmother used to do the German sauerkraut, and it was red.
Oh, the red sauerkraut, yeah.
It was red, but I think she used beet juice in it or something.
It's either beet juice or she's using red cabbage.
You know, but the beet juice, man, I'm telling you what, I love that shit.
So do I. I can't.
Pickle beets.
I love beet.
So I know sauerkraut is pretty sour, but I tell you what, that dill pickle sauerkraut, it has a real tang to it. It's
does.
it's
And-
it's really good shit.
But Polish sauerkraut's really good though too.
Good sauerkraut has rye in it too, dude. Did you know that?
I don't know if I've ever tried that.
Yeah, Polish sauerkraut, dude. I don't know what's in it, but it's good.
Yeah, I've had Polish
Good.
sauerkraut in Michigan numerous times. Because I generally, when I'm in Michigan, if I'm there, when I was there for work, we'd always hit a Polish place for food because it's just good. Especially in the
So we've
Detroit,
been
great places.
we've been having more normal old school type of meals lately. The wife did the corned beef hash, fried eggs, and spicy sausage the other night, and then she did fried chicken. She took chicken breasts and sliced them in half so they were thin, and she dipped them and fried them with mashed potatoes and white jalapeno gravy. Have you guys tried the jalapeno gravy?
Yes, I've had it homemade.
Yeah, it's she does it. It's kind of like the pepper gravy that you would have on your biscuits and gravy, but she uses it. She makes it with like jalapenos and stuff, and then corn. Super fucking awesome. And then I told her sometime soon that that I would like to have ham and beans and cornbread. So we've been eating a lot more old school type food lately. Not this new, weird recipe type shit. Something wrong, babe? Okay.
I think I just saw that.
You did. You were snoring. Not heavy snoring. You weren't snoring like a trucker or nothing. The guys didn't even notice.
It was a dainty
Yeah.
snore.
The guys didn't even notice. I mean, Mach 1, he was like, is somebody asleep? I hear loud snoring.
Oh, God. You would do that to me, wouldn't you?
Sorry, guys, I had to make fun of her.
Well, the thing about it is, it wasn't really the snorting. It was like snoring and farting at the same time. Might want to go check your panties.
Oh,
G-string.
You
I
talking
like
about
the
butt
fact
floss?
that she's fun.
Butt floss?
She's so fun. She's so much fun. And she knows that we're just picking on her, and I love that. You know, some wives would get a shitty ass attitude. You know what I mean?
I'm thinking I'm really wanting corned beef hash for breakfast tomorrow morning. I don't think I have any. Thanks, fuckers.
Call Walmart. They'll bring it to you.
Yeah, I
What
know.
are we having for
Not
food?
early enough.
Oh, we're having burgers. We're going to Ty's Diner, huh?
Going where?
There's a place that has been in business here since, what did it say, 1953?
Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember.
It's a little diner, and it's been in business since 1953, and they still make their burgers exactly the same as they did then.
What's it called?
Ty's Diner.
Oh, I thought you said
just-
Five Guys.
No, Ty's, Tys. And
No
so
telling.
it was always family owned all the way up until like 17 years ago, and the head waitress bought it from the original family.
So it's no longer
So
family, is what you're saying.
say what?
So it's no longer family owned then, is that what you're saying?
Yes, but it was like, I don't know. I think she's worked there for like 30 years or some stupid shit.
Still
I
not
don't even
family
know.
owned, Not the same.
Huh?
I said, still not family owned, not the same. I don't care. I'm just
Okay, but you get my point.
I get it.
Is it your point or your tip?
No.
Speaking of
Anyway.
mushroom, how you doing, Subline?
Say what?
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 He said, speaking of mushroom prints, how are you doing, Sublime?
I didn't even hear the first part. I heard speaking of something, and then how you doing, Sublime? I'm missing my house. I have no snacks here. This
There was
sucks.
this place called Stella's that Brad's talking about in the chat. And I'm going to tell you something, dude. That lady that would cook, her name was Miss Mullins. She could cook the best biscuits and gravy. I don't care what she cooked. It was freaking the best. Old country girl and all country food.
Nice. And of course, it's probably no longer around, right?
Right? Nope. They tore the house down and everything.
Oh man.
So yeah.
that
So
sucks.
Brad, Miss Mullins worked there too.
He said she was 100.
Oh, no kidding, dude. She was badass.
I love places like that. So we had the
No
Bible.
shit, man.
Yeah.
Well, they cooked with real fucking lard and shit, dude. They didn't, you know what I'm saying? Nothing was fake.
Yep.
And damn sure
That and am I crazy? But it seems like the places that cook with love actually fucking matters.
Love.
Beef tallow. Not just lard, but beef tallow as well. Because
But
those
I'm saying
things
they
make
cook with lard and shit, dude. The old school shit.
and people are going back to it now. I'm seeing like these little all the big corporations have gone to like we don't use that anymore kind of crap, and our flavor sucks now. But
Well, for all these years though, Pinks, they've been telling us that this shit's bad for us. Now they're starting to find out it's not so bad for us. It's the
I
fucking
know.
fake bullshit that's bad for us.
yeah, exactly. And like beef tallow, when McDonald's went away from beef tallow, their French fries were never the same. They became my favorite French fries, and then they went away from it. Now I go to places that use beef tallow to cook French fries.
Do you know what I like? French fries. I like buying a large order of French fries from Wendy's,
So Forte,
a Frosty, and I dip my fries in the Frosty.
Yeah, and I do like their fries because when they went to that sea salt on the fries, it made them even better.
oh Ford Tech, that Ford
I love
truck that I talked to you on the phone about it downshifting, the wiring harness behind the passenger side headlight rubbed through on it bounced on the frame and rubbed through on the frame and was causing it to arc out and causing the transmission to downshift. Got
That
it
was-
fixed.
Okay, I was wondering about that. that was a tough one to figure out, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because that's not where you'd think the wires would be running.
Yep. It was directly underneath the fucking headlight. leaning on the edge of the frame. The wiring harness comes from the ECM, runs along the bottom of the fender well up underneath the battery, runs along the fender well, curves around by the headlight, goes down behind the headlight, up over the frame and under the radiator, over to the driver's side of the frame, and then goes back and underneath to the transmission.
Take your right hand out and put your left hand in.
So what year truck was that?
What?
What year truck was that again?
Fuck, it was a little while. I think it was a 13 or a 15 F250 with the 6.2 four-wheel drive with 6R140.
That's what it's all about.
Turn yourself around. That's what it's all about.
Because I'm looking at my 2013 F-150 and the wiring in that son of a bitch is crazy the way it runs. Because it's a huge button and it runs all over the goddamn place.
All that like
Well, they have to, man, because that's how it gets to, electrify all the stuff that's in there.
I know.
There's so much shit in those trucks nowadays, man. It's
So bad.
Hey, you're the
I
one
can't-
with the Tucker headlights, so there.
I know, dude.
What is the Tucker headlight?
It turns with a steering wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on now, what?
You don't know about the Tucker?
I remember the Tucker car, but what car does he have that has Tucker headlights?
F-150. So the middle headlight on a Tucker turned with the steering wheel.
But
Right, I knew that.
both headlights on
Yeah. So his F-150's lights turn with the steering wheel.
Yeah, but they only do it if they're in automatic mode usually.
Nope, mine does it either way.
Oh, really? So they have upgraded because I know on the Focus and stuff when they first came out with that, if it wasn't in automatic mode, they wouldn't turn.
That's
What the
it's not
fuck?
it's not a man's vehicle.
Dude, what the fuck?
But like mine, which doesn't, the headlights don't turn. They have a separate light that lights up when you're turning. They work whether it's automatic or manual.
Just
So
don't be a hater, Funky.
What'd Funky do?
He knows.
He knows. Dude, these people that are on the second floor above me are walking like they're freaking. I swear to God, I feel like I'm in a 1980s apartment complex where I can hear every move they make on the floor upstairs.
Yeah, they're probably 400 pounds each.
Listen,
Every breath you take.
what hotel are you staying in?
Sublime, dude. Listen, man, is what it is, dude. Is you got that really good smoke on, man, and now everything's magnifying, dude. It's like fucking wow.
Just paranoid.
It's a Holiday Inn Express. I don't know who asked.
The
but it's a
balls
Holiday
are
Inn.
closing in on me, bro.
Yeah, man.
The floor is waving, man.
But dude, I'm gonna tell you something. You see that football field, dude? You see it? Look, it was like rolling, dude.
It's like a trampoline, bro.
What time?
So Funky, did you ever get your oil leak fixed on your truck? That valve cover or whatever was back there?
No.
7 or
You
7:30.
just driving it anyway?
Well, what am I supposed to do? Park it and then walk?
Well, I've parked
Oh, you
mine
don't have
for
another
free.
ride?
No.
Don't you have like 3 Mustangs?
There's a thing up here. It's called Winter.
Oh,
Yeah.
So it's not going to be 70 degrees for you
So,
tomorrow?
so what I did was I built this deflector to try to catch some of the oil and deflect it down to the frame. It's working somewhat.
So it's not landing on the turbo outlet anymore.
Oh, it still does, but not as bad.
Not as bad.
so what do you think? Like the valve cover gasket moved when you were putting the valve cover back on?
Just wait until it gets warm. As soon as it gets warm, I'm taking my friend Permatex. And
Oh,
I'm saying fuck that gasket seal that's on there. I mean, I'm not taking it out, but obviously it's not working. So I'm just gonna fucking RTV the shit up.
So you think didn't you replace your valve covers?
Yeah,
So your head's possibly in a little bit.
probably.
The top of the valves.
I replaced the vacuum pump.
Yeah.
Then I pulled it back out, resealed it again with more RTV, still leaked. So then I ordered a Motorcraft one, stuck it in, it still leaks. I'm like, whatever.
Wow. I'm guessing you get some warpage around the seal area.
Yeah.
It happens.
Well,
I'm gonna look and see what happens now because I put that.
gonna meet,
stuff.
Hey, you guys have like vending machines or, you know, like a little mini store that sells candy bars or anything or no? Oh, okay. Thank you.
Is that room
Yeah.
service, Sublime?
Dude, I need like something like I'm not at home. I don't have my snacks that I normally have access to. And I just called to see if they had like a little mini store where they sell freaking snacks, candy bars, something. Like no vending machines, nothing. Like motherfucker.
Hey, you know,
How
you
far is the grocery store?
or
Dude, I got the primo parking spot. I'm not leaving.
He's
oh my god,
it's about
Is there a
not.
gas station across the street you can walk to?
No, there's not.
you should have stopped at a store on
He's
your
like, I'm
way
freaking
in.
out, man. I need some freaking sustenance. And he's like, why don't you go to the store? Nah, I'm not giving up my parking spot.
DoorDash,
Call an Uber or DoorDash.
Grubhub, any of those.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna spend $20 to get freaking $3 in candy bars. There you go.
Hey, whatever, man.
You ain't buying many candy bars if you're only spending $3.
You're not.
No
buying
shit.
one.
Well, maybe $5.
One
Okay,
candy
make
bar is
something else
fucking
up.
$3 here.
Jesus Christ. What
On
a
another
waste.
note,
always
I was
take that
wa-
shit
I was
with me when I go to a
I had this
hotel.
on mute because I was listening to Testament's cover of Seek and Destroy.
How was it?
It blows Metallica's Seek and Destroy a fuck away.
Well, it's not hard to do.
That's saying a lot, dude.
Even the solo is like next level.
No, hey, that's the reason why he can't spend $20 on a candy bar because he spent all of his money on a $3,000 bicycle.
3.
Where the
Oh,
fuck
yeah,
is
he said
$3,000
three.
at, dude?
Fuck, was it more than $3,000?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The frame and fork were 2.
Oh,
Why don't
so
you
he got
try
like $7,000 in it?
Close.
Close.
Listen, man.
Almost 7.
That dude's got almost 10 grand in that motherfucker.
No, it's not almost 10. You're close to-
I'm telling
Hey,
you,
if
he's
you're
got
close to
almost
7,
10
you're
grand.
close to 10.
Either goes Gary.
He can say what the fuck he wants to, dude, but he's got a fucking $300 bike that he's got 10 grand in.
No, he got a discount because the guy up there at the store is kind of iffy.
Hey, Gary, it's not a $300, it's a $400 bike. Just give him a little
Okay,
bit.
well, I was off a little. But this is the thing, though, dude. He was so obsessed with that fucking bike. He fucking was spending money. Then after he'd spend it, he'd be like, I shouldn't have done that.
That's
Have
a
you
good
even
way-
rode the bike yet, Sublime?
That's a good way to justify it. I feel bad, and if you feel bad for long enough, then it's like after a while, it's okay. That was fine.
Justify it. No, Blue, because there was salt on the roads by my house, so I didn't want to get salt on the tires before it's going to the show.
But he would drive his fucking car in that salt.
So if you go to this show and you get like best in show, are you gonna win money?
No, it's trophy.
Okay.
Well,
You all get
I
trophies?
wish you good luck. I hope you win best.
You know
of
how
show.
much money I spent on cars that I never won money with? So
Yeah, trust me. There, like I said, there's going to be bills that exceed $20,000, and frickin', I'm not expecting anything. If I get something great, no big deal.
Look, one guy that's going with him or something like that, dude, spent like fucking 10 grand on a set of wheels.
Just in the wheels and the hubs.
that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That
Maybe
I-
you can,
You know, that's like spending like $2,000 on a 351 in lightning intake, upper and lower intake. It's like, why?
that's crazy.
It's like spending $2,000 on a carburetor.
Well, that's just the same.
Supposedly, the hubs on those wheels are one of one. They were like, what do they call it? When When they make something that they're
Prototype?
thinking about making in the future, what do they call it? Damn thing. Prototype.
Prototype.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I bought my Whipple, I spent $8,000 for the Whipple, but everything with the kit. And not only did I get the Whipple, I also got the 4-point cage that I never used, and I sold that. I got 2 racing seats with 5-point harnesses that I never used, and I sold. And I got good money for these things. I got there was something else I got with it too, and I never used, and I sold it. And then when it broke, and I had a broken Whipple that needed a new $450 core in it, I sold that for over $6,000. So I figure I came away okay on that deal.
Well,
Too much.
And yes,
So
Brad, you're
we're
right. You
all-
don't ride something like that.
we all have our addictions. I mean, for real, we have our addictions.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'll buy car parts and stack them up in the shed and
And let them
be
sit.
excited because they're stacked in the shed.
But see, there's a difference. Okay? There's a difference in that Ford Blue, because when I always bought those parts and I stored them away and this and that, I knew that I could make money off those parts.
Oh yeah.
So there's a difference.
Oh.
I mean,
That's for sure.
you know, I've got 3 top loader 4-speeds sitting in my shed, close ratio top loader 4-speeds. I know that I can get more out of one of them than I have into all 3 of them.
And that's the addiction right there.
Yep. I do plan on using them, but I can get more out of one of them than I have in all 3 of them.
Right. So, you paid $300 for 3 transmissions and you can sell one for $2,500. What you done?
Yeah.
Right. I actually gave $800 for all 3 of them, but yeah.
You ain't gonna lose a dime.
Is that
Nope.
old Mach 1 there in your picture tonight, Mach 1?
I had an 04. That was my 04.
Yeah. Okay.
He said a RC addiction. Yeah.
That I don't have.
A little
Only
bit.
PCC card.
Again, though, those RCs, you're buying them so cheap, dude, you're making money off of them. What's the first thing you did when you bought that store out?
Sold a bunch of shit, made all my money back plus,
See?
and then still got to keep a giant fucking collection.
See?
Nice. Some people invest in
See?
gold. I wish I still had my gold that I had years ago, because I would have made a killing a couple months, or like a month ago.
See, and okay, so here's my problem. I believe in gold, yes, but I also believe that gold is in the eye of the beholder. Not saying that gold is not good. I'm saying I invest in gold, but it's not technically gold. It's gold that is in the eye of the beholder. Car parts, bicycle parts, shit that I know that people want. I'm not going to buy a couch pillow. The wife will, but I'm not going to buy a couch pillow because that motherfucker ain't making me no money. Doesn't that make sense?
Yes.
Couch pillar's not gold.
Oh wow, gold's back up to 5,200. Dropped for a minute, but it came back.
I'm gonna go steal the neighbor's kid's bike. Is it worth more with or without the training wheels? Motherfucker.
You need those training.
Oh,
wheels. That's what costs the most.
oh shit. See, if you get rid of the training wheels, that cuts down your selling market. Because without the training wheels, not just anybody can have it. So with the training wheels, anybody can have it.
Wow.
Like if you have a stick shift car, there's so many idiots that can't drive a stick shift, so that cuts your selling market in half.
Well, that's also like a safety alarm, basically.
It is.
Safety device, I should say.
But, the Focus is currently out at my buddy's on the trailer, so I could work on other cars in the garage. But my boss and my boss's son are trying to talk me into putting an automatic in that car. And I just don't think an automatic is worth the trouble because the Focus doesn't fit automatic transmissions very well. And I just kind of feel like since the T5 fits lovely, why put something in there to where I have to butcher the floor just to put a fucking transmission?
It's great for that.
I mean, the only automatic that fits in there without chopping anything up is the C4 or the Powerglide. Well, I don't have a built C4 and I don't have a built Powerglide. I do, however, have a built T5. So why not use what I do have instead of spending money to buy something or build something else?
And if somebody buys it and they want an automatic, they can just buy one and swap it out. It's not that hard.
Right. So
I personally want one with a stick shift in it just because I love stick shifts.
right. We
Without
know
Brad,
Mark one does too.
What was that?
I was telling Brad without the training wheels
Oh,
or the
no, it's
kickstand.
training wheels. Damn it! That's half your market right there.
Kickstand kills the value too.
Kickstand,
Yeah.
man. I gotta have a kickstand on my bike. Gotta have
Wouldn't
something
it,
like that.
wouldn't it depend on what kind of kickstand?
I like the ones that go on the back tire, the little ones
Remember the
Right.
cool ones that were like motorcycle ones?
Yep,
that were on the back, on the center of the hub of the back tire instead of up by the pedal.
yep.
Yeah, I love those. Those were awesome.
Because those are it's an aftermarket thing.
Yep.
So are you talking about the bikes that were built with the kickstands on them?
Me?
Yeah, you're the one that said kickstand.
Oh, well, no, I'm talking about bikes that did not come with kickstands.
They're worth more, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, like the 80s BMX bikes. Yeah, I mean, you put a kickstand on an 80s BMX bike, that's like, yeah, blasphemy.
Just so you know, some of the 80s BMX bikes came with kickstands.
Not the good ones.
Well, not the expensive ones. No, they didn't.
Yeah.
They were lame and they didn't have kickstands.
Every bike
the
I
lame
ever
ones.
had with BMX, I always had to put a kickstand on the back axle.
Yeah, I like the back axle ones myself.
Either that or I
The
flip it
last bike I
upside
had,
down.
I swapped the kickstand for a back axle one.
I would either that or flip the bike upside down and let it rest on the seat and the handlebars.
Exactly.
That's what I've always done. The old Tom Sawyer bike shop, they used to sell race bikes, and I don't know if they included it with them, but I seen those little triangle things that would sit, and then you could like sit the back wheel in it, and it was a kickstand. I know you could buy them from them.
Well, those are.
I don't
great
know
for
what the fuck they're
home.
called though.
Just a bike
Those were
stand.
great for at home, but you didn't take those with you.
It's just a bike stand.
Yeah, that's just,
What'd you? Yeah, I guess they didn't. I've never seen one out somewhere with somebody.
you know. I
But-
guess now that I think about it, my last BMX bike did not have a kickstand on it. I used to either flip it upside down or lean it against a wall.
Right.
I'm
If I had stairs,
getting memories.
if I had stairs, I would lean the bicycle up on the stairs and let the pedal catch on the rail and keep it from falling.
Mhm.
Like on the corner of the steps when you walk up the steps, and then you would like where the railing would go up the steps and then turn. I would use my pedal on that top rail and just let it hook, and it would be out of the way, so you would still have the whole stairs. And that's where I kept my bike.
Mine stayed under the carport, and it leaned up against the wall. Because back then, people didn't come around houses and steal bikes where I live.
Well, when I
Why
was
could I
a kid,
have-
I had to take mine upstairs to the second floor of the apartment building and put them in the house because somebody steal it.
Yeah. I lived in a good place where I didn't have to worry about that.
The Patterson I had as a kid got stolen.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I got it back, but only the frame and the fork. But
But their parents were rich. You know, they owned construction companies, and so they had the real nice stuff. Everything they wanted, they got. My dad owned his company out in California and made tons of money. Everything I wanted, I did not get.
Mine and my wife's bicycles are both in our bedroom right now, upside down on their grips and seat.
The thing about me though, man, I mean, the only thing I ever got was a 1970 Mustang.
So I know that, like, when both my sisters graduated, they got brand new cars. My dad bought them brand new cars. When I graduated, I expected the same thing, and I had it was a 1988 or 89 Pontiac Grand Prix. It was cheaper than either of the cars they got. And I was like, that's the car I wanted at the time, because I didn't know cars as well as I do now. And my dad said no, he wasn't going to buy me a car. I needed to go through a year of college first. And so I started going through college, and I did really good in my first semester of college. And I was paying for it myself. And at the time, I was paying out of cash of the money I made at the work. And it got too expensive. So I said, fuck it, and joined the Army.
Well, my dad
was never going to buy me a car.
My dad give me the car, but anything else, come here, son. I'll show you what you need to do to buy that.
Well, it worked. I had a full-time job. I just didn't make it. I made $4 or $5 an hour.
Well, I'm talking when I was young.
Yeah. Oh,
before I could get a job.
So when I started working, I was 14. When I started working an actual W-2 job, I was 14.
I never had a W-2 job until I was 32.
Really?
Everything for me was a 1099.
Well, I had worked a couple of 1099 jobs before I was 14 because that's all you could get, and that was doing peaches in the summer. But the first W-2 job I got was at 14, working at the restaurant. And I had that job until I joined the Army at 19. So I worked there for 5 years for the same owner, two different companies, two different restaurants.
We're in the Army now.
Then I joined the Army and I made even less money.
oh my God, Brad.
A lot of shit. I didn't have to pay for my food. I didn't have to pay for where I lived. But I sold my car, and that sucked. And then I had to buy a better car. I ended up leaving Hawaii with a Mazda 626. I'd had more fun cars before that, but that was a reliable car, and it was a very reliable car. Got me across country, and then I sold it before I moved out of Alabama. I sold it when I bought a new car. Yeah.
I know this is going to be real funny, but my favorite car when I was growing up, the favorite one I owned, and I know this is stupid, but it was a 85 Toyota Corolla SR5 hatchback.
Oh, those things are so awesome.
It was my favorite fucking car.
I had a 78 Toyota Corolla Tercel.
Okay.
Little 2-door, 4-seater.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was just a Tercel. A Corolla and a Tercel were two different things, I think.
No, they aren't.
No.
That one time
they had a Toyota Corolla and they had a Tercel, but then they had the Corolla Tercel.
I had a Corolla Tercel. It was a 4-speed and 2-door piece of shit that I bought. I got it for free. Actually, the guy thought the clutch was going out, didn't want to replace the clutch. I got to the car, started it up, and I reached down under the hood and tightened up the clutch cable because it was not a self-adjusting clutch cable. Too old for that, and drove it away after he signed the title over to me. And I never replaced the clutch the whole time I owned it, and that was like 2 years. It was a great car. It wasn't pretty, but it got great gas mileage and the damn thing ran. It got me to work and back every day. So
I had I had my little Toyota, and I had one of the clear Pyramid 12s in it with a Targa 50 amp on it, and that little hatchback, and it was so much fucking fun. A Pioneer Super Tuner 3 and 6x9s in the back seat, and it was my first real I can leave, and I got my tunes, and I can go places, and I was so fucking excited.
I think the hardest thing I had with that Tercel I had was when the heater core went out and I had to replace it. But luckily I knew a guy who worked on cars, like that was his job. And he came over and showed me. He didn't do it for me. He showed me how to do it. So we had to remove I had to remove the whole dash. I had to pull the whole thing out to get to that heater core. And he told me how to do it, and I did it, and it was good to learn. And it really wasn't that hard. It was just time consuming. Pain in the ass, what it was. But it's when I started working on, that's basically when I really started working on cars, was once I learned how to do that. And then every car I had after that, I'd figure out how to work on it and fix it myself.
So one of my first heater core replacements that was leaking on the floor was, well, the AC doesn't work, and I don't know how to do that. So I cut the AC hose, hooked up the heater hoses to the AC lines, and for heat, you just had to flip over to cold because it ran through the AC core inside the dash instead of the heater core.
Well, I couldn't have done that because the Toyota I had did not have AC. It had 55 air. Roll down the windows, hit 55. There you go. I didn't need AC. I lived in Washington. It got hot like for 2 weeks out of the summer.
Yeah, we're supposed to have like 60-some degrees tomorrow.
Yeah, it was 50 today.
We were 71 today. We're down to 43 right now, but tomorrow it's supposed to be back in the 70s.
What was you today, Funky?
50.
We was 54.
50?
Yep.
We were 75 today, gonna be 67 tomorrow, and then Sunday like 41.
So tomorrow we're supposed to be 78 and Sunday 76.
I gotta build roll cage tomorrow, I guess.
I got to turn the AC in my garage on tomorrow. But it's working now, so fuck it.
All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna get off of here because I do have to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, little buddy. You have a good night.
You have fun at work.
You guys have a great evening. Thank you for letting me come up, Funky.
Yes, sir.
Later, Blake.
He said,
Later,
yes.
Blue.
He said yes, sir.
Brad's got snow coming tomorrow night. That sucks. Doesn't he live near you, Mach 1?
Who?
Brad.
Yeah. He's about an hour south of me or so.
He says he's got snow coming tomorrow night.
He used to
Night,
live,
guys.
he used to live a lot
Later,
closer.
Blue.
Good night, buddy. He used to live a lot closer, but they moved down there a few years ago, I guess.
Yeah. So he's close to the line,
he's
isn't
like
he?
near that Ohio border, dude, where they get
I
a
was
lot.
going to say he's close to the line.
Yeah, they get a lot more snow down there than I get.
Oh, that's
But we're
good.
supposed to get an inch.
Every time it gets cold there, it just pushes off when they put that concrete floor in.
Yeah, well, it is what it is, right?
Yeah, it'll be another month or so to warm up.
But at least I can say I got a building.
You do. You got more than I got.
I got a building.
That's right.
I'd love to have a nice 30 by 25 right outside the house over there.
I might have to go lay in the mud, but I got a building. Well, it was a nice test today going to get that car for that guy today, because it showed me that I can get my trailer in and out of the backyard with no issues.
Oh, nice. What,
Was it close at all or no?
No, I had plenty of room.
Your
Nice.
trailer's 20, right? 20 foot?
Huh?
You got a 20-foot trailer?
It's 18.
18. Okay. Yeah, I wish I had at least an 18. Mine's only 16, but it makes do. The Mustang fits on it.
But yeah, it was definitely a test.
This is a test of the emergency broadcast system.
System.
This is only a test.
In the event of an actual
Can
emergency,
you see?
in the event of an actual emergency, we would tell you where to go and what to do.
Now you got to phrase it right. You would be instructed.
Like sheeple.
Yeah, most people don't listen. Would hear that nowadays if it actually was an emergency and would just ignore it. Oh, that's bullshit. That's not really happening.
And on that note, we're gonna end it. I've been up since 1:30 this morning.
Well,
All right.
Tired.
Well, Funky, I'm sure glad you went live tonight, because the buy would have been lost.
I know.
Oh my God. Yeah.
He was so upset because you didn't go last week. I'm telling you, he cried on my shoulder
Me?
for hours.
I
The
didn't know
pot
what to do
calling the
last-
kettle black there.
That's
I know what to
okay. I know my dumb lives are popular for nobody, but
No, dude. When it comes to Sublime, man, he was pretty upset.
he's ruining
Oh my
routine.
God.
He's ruining my routine.
You ought to heard how he was saying, well, I'm going to call him and I'm going to say this and I'm going to do this. And yeah,
I did nothing of the sorts.
oh, come on, man. You ain't got to lie to the guy.
Lie to the guy.
Boy, artificial AI is a beautiful thing.
Hey, Funky, thanks for having us up, brother.
You bet.
Yeah.
Thanks, Funky.
Later, Funky. Later, guys. We'll holler at you later.
Out of here.